Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, I started early. Also breaking my sacred schedule. I know, I'm very weird about my schedules, but hello everyone, and welcome to a stream format that has become something of a staple for me, something I call Shuffle Saturday. If you haven't witnessed this before, I have my game collection loaded into a website called the Backloggery that's hiding behind the Burning Elmo here, doing a perfectly adequate job as always. Let's take him down. Where to randomly suggest a game out of my collection for me to play. Using that feature, I'll pull a random game from most of the games I have and have the technical setups to stream, currently around 2,500 different games. I'll then play that game for the next 30 minutes, unless I decide to veto it, or someone in chat does by typing !veto, in which case I'll throw that game out, we'll pick a different one, we'll play that for the next half hour instead. As you can see, I only have 2 vetoes for the entire night, whereas you all have twice as many. That being said, I will automatically throw out any game I can't stream, either due to technical issues specific to the game, or because it would get me banned. An example, if the game rolled is Honey Pop or something, because those are lurking around my Steam. You can also use the veto command mid-game to stop immediately, or use !encore to say, you know what, I want to see a little more. Burn one of those vetoes and give me another 15 minutes. There are also channel point rewards you can spend your garlic coin on to affect things as well, including the ability to outright choose the next game. I also have to give a continuing shout out and thank you to my mod Leah and my network of shadowy contributors who are contributing more games through the magic of Steam family sharing, at around 200 additional games, most of which I've never heard of, I've never played, so it just adds to the chaos. Ben hates this game and I'm enjoying the suffering. Encore. Exactly. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. And I'm glad it's your favorite day of the week, HD. I'm feeling a little lethargic today myself. I think it's just the weather, you know, causing my old man problems to act up. Because it went from being, like, kind of warm to, like, oh, psych, actually, it's super cold again, and there's, like, 3 inches of snow on the ground. Then, wow. 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 And I think there should be a little more time to get in your bets on what system will come up first, if you want. But welcome, HD, welcome, Silvar, welcome everybody else. Yep. And I almost forgot to start that challenge. Silvar, you and I were talking about when I was going to do Pokemon again, and I'm like, you know what? I keep waffling on this, so let's let the people decide. Let's let the people decide. I couldn't guarantee it would be right away. I still have a pretty long list of stuff from the last demo day that you guys and myself want to play. And obviously I'm still working through those. Okay. Welcome, River. And let's see what game is up first for us. First for Shuffle shall be Ultimate Surfing for the Game Boy Color. Starting off with quality here. Oh boy. Alright, let me know with an !veto if you'd rather go for something else. This may be a shorter stream tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna see... Sometimes it happens when I feel, like, lethargic. When I get, like, an hour in, I suddenly get, like, a giant burst of energy. But I've just been a lazy sack of crap all day, I feel like. So, just to set the expectation, you know, do not be shy about those vetoes if you feel like using them. Not trying to pressure anybody, of course. Thank you, everyone, for... Oh, God, I should have priced this higher, shouldn't I? Oh, well. Alright, let me start to get Ultimate Surfing loaded up. 2 followers on Twitch! That's how you know that it's a great game. To this screen, and I'll start getting it going. 2 followers on Twitch. I think I might have said Steam, but yeah, 2 followers on Twitch. That's, I think, an all-time low. Like, I see some low counts for these Game Boy games, but 2? 2? Oh, you can veto mid-game, River. So if that's what you're saying to hold on for. Alright, let's get Ultimate Surfing going. 30% raised after 8 minutes. Yeah. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Ultimate Surfing. You fucked up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's see, we got... Oh wait, I think I might have played this before. Oh no, it's password-based. So probably... Let me just enter one that it's gonna tell me is wrong. Yeah, and like it says, that will probably be black 2 or white 2, but could change. Green girl seems to have the best stats, so I'm gonna dump more points. It's limited to per day. That's just something that's built into the channel point system. I can't change that. Off season. Yeah, just I don't think that am I going? Okay, I'm going. I don't think that Pokeboomers as we knew it is ever going to come back proper. I don't think that's going to happen because Avalon had a bad time and Hugh has retired from streaming. So, yeah, we're never going to have an on season of Pokeboomers anymore. Surfing Pikachu, right? I don't know what these things are that I'm grabbing, but I feel like I'm starting to maybe kind of sort of get the hang of this a little bit. You know, if that guy can stop being rude and running into me. Fine, I'll do it myself. Okay, extremists with Silvar. Yeah, just, you know, I'll just voice every evil team leader as you, Silvar. Or, like, I'll literally, like, pipe in your lines. So I'll send, like, okay, here's what the generic evil Pokemon villain's gonna say. Can you get me this by Tuesday? 24k points. Yeah, that's part of it. I gotta get some points out of the economy. I'm afraid of what y'all can do if I don't. Like, my alternative... Okay, can this person stop messing me up at every single... Okay, so apparently I don't need to be doing tricks here. The Vimdorol Reserve. We've printed too many garlic coin. We have inflation. This is a terrible situation. Yeah, this is not that bad now that I have some idea of what I'm doing. And granted, I picked, like, the best character, but oh boy, the surf is kinda dying. Okay, was dying. It's like, if that was gonna be the, like, the game over, like, low tide happens so you can't keep surfing along, that would be kinda neat. Because, you know, we have to pay careful attention to the currency control. And, like, you know, can't do a whole lot of buybacks there. I don't know. The second me, am I Caddy? I guess I'm Caddy. I'm Caddy. I am apparently Caddy. Bonus game, sure. I love me a bonus game. Okay, throw it that way. Perfect! Got it right in the goal! Damn it! Just do another tiny baby throw. It's perfect! Okay, one more chance. Let's hit the bottle of delicious liquor. At the lowest power imaginable. Perfect! 10 out of 10. We did not do any property destruction. And that's the important thing, man. Okay. Now to board in California. I thought I set that paddling to auto, but apparently not. A curious thing. I also have, like... I have a lot of food prep I need to do over the weekend. But it's kind of good, because I got a long weekend for the Federales holiday. So that's kind of nice. Won't be doing anything like, I know sometimes when I get an extra day off work, I do a stream. Not going to be doing it this time, because doing like a belated birthday thing. This is kind of nice for me, you know. Because I found myself kind of like, I've gotten to the point where like, my job is not miserable, but it's like taking mental effort. So sometimes after work, I'm just like, bleh, blah. I don't feel like doing anything. Thank you, River, for that voice redeem. characters, you're right. Wow, yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. Also, how do they build up these, like, crazy speeds? They seem to do well, like, slaloming on the pipe. That's the correct surfing term, right? Probably? Maybe? I somehow got in second from that absolutely disgusting display. Yep, I just thought that was what you meant so far, so I was gonna be like, Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's the Game Boy Color. There's only so much you can work with here. But still, I think, like, a lot of, because I've played a truly tragic number of Game Boy Color sports games, and this game does a lot better than most at, like, differentiating. Like, all the characters, like, pop in the background and are nicely, like, you don't mistake things for other things. Extremist, but not that extremist. You know, like a polite Canadian extremism, right? Also, we are now surfing on an ocean of blood, which is pretty fucking metal. I didn't even... Did it say this was Australia? Wherever it is, that's pretty rad. Blood Ocean. I'm sure I made that reference and joke the last time I played this, if I got this far. And I assume I have... I thought that was like a rock, but that was floating way up there. Okay, I cannot get the stars. I thought maybe they were... I think oh! Okay, Oh, I can burn my stamina for, like, a boost. Okay. Got it. Aside from that, I'm just, like, going up and down, over and over, forever. Yeah! You know, just kind of mindless. I could, you know, if I'd gotten bored of all of, like, Dragon Quest III and all the RPGs I had back in the day, I could see myself, killing time on a... Why do I have a quirk? Or some kind of thing? Special. Oh, that's invulnerability. Yeah, I could see myself killing some time with this on like a log car ride. As a youngin? A younger? What the fuck is that? That's not a term. As a younger, you know, one of them youngers. I really like how everyone's board has to match their shirt. Like, everyone's gotta be properly, accessorized and color coordinating their, like, gear and their board. Is that my point? Yeah. The streamer mental debuff is real. I love how, like, the prompt to... Oh boy, bonus game. How the prompt... Oh, this shit again. Yeet! Perfect. Hit that goal just dead on. Damn it. No, it was supposed to... I don't even... What does this get me if I do hit something? Oh, great. I got 50 points. Is that like the overall ranking points? They're like, man, we know you surfed like shit, but you sure did hit Okay, I got an item. I'm sorry, we're surfing at the South Pole? Damn, okay. So this is a post-global warming world. I see. The ice caps may have melted, but there's some sick surf now, dude. The deep lore, you know. You miss this stuff when you don't read the manual, as I clearly have. Clearly. I can't tell if it's like... Because see, they're able to jump up and back. Okay, so I can jump up and back down too. I must have just been hitting things. Uh-huh. Also, what's this weed? It was funny. I talked to... no, I think I mentioned that on the birthday stream, never mind. But yeah, my dad lives in, like, a retirement community where there's some rich Canadian folk who, like, basically just winter down in, like, one of the southern parts of the states. He's like, yeah, they're all about becoming a state. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they are. They basically live here anyway. Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that? Oh my god, I'm hitting literally everything. Oh, okay, I have max stamina now. That seems good. I like this, I think. Also going nearly max speed, and the randos are just able to pass me. And sometimes I can hit B to do a thing, and sometimes I can't. It is unclear. Okay, I feel like I did pretty well. Never mind, I sucked and did 4th, even though my points were basically the same as last time? Whatever. We gotta clean up this trash at the South Pole. Shit. I'm so bad at this. Also, this wind is wild. Okay, there we got some... Okay, there we put some power on it. Got at least something. Come on, hit that liquor bottle. No! Ah, come on. It looked like it... Yeah, I got 50-something. 50 doubloons. 50 pieces of 8. Oh, I see. Going low power lets the wind take it a little more. Surprisingly intricate for, like, a random bonus game. Ah yes, Japan. Where it's looking stormy all the time. And there's oil on the ocean? It's whale oil. You know, from all those research expeditions they get to do. Which, like, the first time I learned about that, it was like, that's wild. So they just get to go whaling because... Box of Reese's, like Reese's Pieces? Reese's could be a few things. But yeah, the universe literally trying to save you from yourself. Oh, mini cups. I forget they make the, like, mini candies. Never would I go for it, because I'm like, let's be real, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of these anyway, so what? Wait, what did I do? The game said something was good. How do I continue doing that, whatever it was? It is unclear. But yeah. Given the option to have, like, a mini something or just, like, the regular size, I'm like, just give me the regular size. Like, I know I'm not going to delicately put 2 tiny mini Chips Ahoy into my mouth and carefully consider the mouthfeel from those cookies made of chalk and semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm just going to stick multiple cookies in my gaping maw. Not at the same time. Let me go. We'll need a few of these. I believe you. Okay, and I got second there. I don't understand. Whatever. I'm hanging in there in third somehow. That's a very old lady kind of snack. Sugar-free Werther's Originals. Strong choice. I respect it. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up. My friend Discord servers, we have one of them. We have like kind of a. We love finding these, like, you know, you have $15. Build your like ideal pizza or something. Where, like, you know, pepperoni's $3 or whatever. And there was one that was like for steak dinner, and one of the sides was just French fries, as opposed to like, you know, mac and cheese, baked potato. I think it was like creamed spinach, some other thing. And like a surprising number of people are like, no, give me the fries. I'm like, is this a thing? To me, like, having fries with a steak feels wrong somehow. Like, I love fries. They're like half the reason I get fast food when I get fast food is because I'm just like, yeah, I can crush some fries and then just whatever entree thing I'm having. But fries with steak? Home sprites. Ah, of course. Right. You know, that's the more Canadian way to say it because it's more French, of course. But no, I know frites are different. And I don't actually know if that's like a French phrase or not, just couldn't resist. But I just felt like, am I the crazy person? I'm gonna have a baked potato, because baked potato is great. And I don't have it that much, because I can't get good potatoes in the city. But I got spoiled by farm potatoes growing up. And basically any potatoes I buy in a store are terrible and bad. Hombre! Yeah, I think I've eaten at like food trucks where they go for like frites, but they just call them like, they pronounce it like frites, but it's spelled the same way. The Grand Prix is over. Okay. That's it. That's it? That's it. That's incredible. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's literally all you get. Beat a game on stream. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. For This is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes-ish. We take those. Ultimate Surfing beat. I'll make a note of it. So it actually works out that I completely failed at putting up the prediction for next time, because we're just moving on early anyway. Alright, and yeah, no ado. New game. Next up for Shuffle shall be Team Sonic Racing. Okay. Do I have that installed? I have a big download. Oh, okay, never mind. Silvar says veto anyhow. So instead, we shall go for Undermine. What is Undermine? Well, that looks cute. Alright, let me start to get this downloaded. And then we shall go. What is... Action-adventure roguelike with a bit of RPG tossed in. Okay, that sounds very generic. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I'll see what it's about. That's a good number of followers. Undermine is generic but decent. That's I can hope for on Shuffle. Let's be real. That's about as good as I can hope for. Alrighty. Let me get this fired up. This usually works for PC games. But this may take some finagling. Bear with me. Okay, you launch in full screen. That's usually a good sign. Now all you have to do is get detected by OBS. Very good. Okay, I think I need to... you mute yourself when not the active window. Very annoying, but I'll just put up with it. 30 minutes on the clock. We underminin' the dominant regime. You out there! Get in here immediately! Now! I'm gonna loot everything. Oh, my little bird. Like, a cold and lifeless forge. My little bird gathers stuff for me. That's cool. Nothing in those barrels.
Go away, this laboratory is closed.
Ate too many? Well, should have just gone for the full-size ones, because you feel the weight of them a little more. Minis, it's so easy to just like, oh, well, I can just have another 6.
But in your hubris...
This is the exact problem. Oh.
Peasant, I have an important task for you. As you have noticed, this mine is plagued with terrible earthquakes. I need you to delve into the mine and find the source of the tremors. And there is another thing. Our blacksmith has gone missing, and without him the forge lies dormant. We are to delve deep into the undermine. Oh shit, that's the title. We will need someone to forge new equipment. Find the blacksmith and the source of the tremors. Now up with you, peasant. Take this key and unlock the entry to the mine. Do not fail me. Okay.
Artifact discovered. Journal.
Keep that journal with you. Refer to it if you ever seek an answer to a question.
Eats 8. Yeah. You know, there was a perfectly good ladder right there. Main character, but sure. The gold mine. Okay. Space to jump. Jumping dodges enemy attacks. That jump is... Jesus, we must have the thickest thighs.
Filthy rat! You have been exterminated.
Press R to drop a bomb. Alright, I'll try my bombs, Fox. Oh, I didn't mean to... That's fine. Right mouse to throw weapon. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect to be able to boomerang this thing. Beware of pilfers. They are thieves.
Well, we can't have that. I'm the only one that should be stealing things around here.
Bird, gather them all. Guidance, unique throw relic. Ricochet the thrown pickaxe. Okay. Sure. Good luck, peasant. They're like, alright, you know everything you need to know.
Go forth and die.
I mean, it's better than dying in poverty, I guess. Oh, that's a few mofos. Black cherry whiskey? A trinket. I mean, I have a bottle of barbecue whiskey that I keep around as what I call emergency whiskey. You know, if you ever want to make it clear to a guest that they should just leave, you give them the emergency whiskey. Okay, this ricochet pickaxe is kind of sweet. Oh, black cherry sour. Yeah, you might be onto something there. There's a face on the mini-map for this. Oh, it's the shop. Is this just healing? Medium rare steak.
Only a heathen would order meat well done.
Griswold, the collector. So true. Oh, there's money in here. Cough syrup sour. Ooh. Another key doesn't seem bad. Or I could just save up to get something that has a more permanent effect, which seems like probably the correct move. Probably.
You never stood a chance, slime.
This has a thing. Oh, wait, right, I didn't buy the key. I mean, I've talked before about when I was young, like literally pretending to be sick so I could get a grape cough syrup. Hey, CJ. Oh, I screwed up the position of that bomb. Thought it had a little more blast radius. Oh. Weapon upgrade. Sure.
Good choice.
Ah, hey there, friend. Name is Wayland, and I'm the blacksmith. Was just down here picking some mushrooms when one of those quakes caved the entrance in. It's cool, I got a prescription from the apothecary for these. Really appreciate you blasting me out of here. Drop by my forge if you find yourself up top. I'll kit you out in all the best gear. I can also craft any blueprints you find laying around. You may even find one in that chest over there. Free of charge. Alright, see you soon, pal. I'm sure the blueprint will be free, but you'll charge me to make it, right? Get. Wayland's boots. Very dwarf-coded, true. But we are just regular old peasant. Okay, so we got a weapon upgrade. We got some stuff. I do kind of like that, you know, the thieves spawn when money appears. The animation is good, yeah. I don't have a key. I guess I just keep pushing? When do I go back up top, or is that going to be when I die?
Begone, thieving slimes! You're not even cute slime girls. Why would I let you abscond with the riches that I've so hard-pressingly stolen?
When you die, okay. What if I can just be a god and never die? He says, immediately taking a shitload of damage. Gotta get more used to, like, jump is combat dodge. Gets hard? Okay. And my old man reflexes ain't gonna be so good at that, probably. He says losing half health. Exactly, exactly. Wait, are you the blacksmith? I just saw you 2 seconds ago. Oh, no, you're a different person.
Don't bother, it's locked tight. I let that wizard bamboozle me into coming down here, and look where it got me. You help me out of here, I can help you out too. I have some useful skills being a bomb smith and all.
A bomb smith. Sure. That sounds real. Why not? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Did not want to get caught by the rat suicide bomber. These rats are radicalized. Who else would craft a bomb? I mean, I guess? It seems like a very narrow focus to have, you know? I do have 2 keys. Is this... Okay, that's shop. I don't feel that wealthy at the moment, so... Why don't I just ignore that for now? Longsmith? That's a very different set of skills. Oh! Hello there. Ow! Ah, damn it. I'm going to die. Oh yeah, for sure it would. Anything setting it off. Probably get accused of being like a practitioner of dark arts all the time or something. Yeah. It's so quick when he goes into his sonic spin. Ugh. No, my money!
Bird, save my inheritance. Give it to my son.
Oh, shit, I did die. Julica has died, bled to death internally, devoted her entire life to her job, and continued getting beat up after she died.
Peasant, I have something for you.
Oh, and man this time.
Peasant, you've returned. Oh, someone new. Very well. Peasant, I have gathered some special items that may help you in the Undermine. Feel free to use the gold you mine to pay for them. They will, of course, remain company property. Do not fret, though. Your canary will ensure they are passed on in case you meet your end.
What are the glasses? Keep the names and health of your enemies. That seems worthless. Pick up gold at a distance. Yes. Increase the effectiveness of food. Yep. 2,000 gold for a salt shaker, considered a luxury by the lowborn. The peasants of the salt mines don't seem to appreciate it, though. Yeah, wait, hang on. What's that on your bookshelf? The book appears to be missing. Ominous. Alright, then. Oh, hey, it's my bud. You a bit taller now? I mean, you're definitely not as colorful. Anyways, thanks for giving me a hand out of that cave. I've cleaned up the forge and have some new wares on display. Check them out. All the finest quality, I promise. If you buy something, I'll supply it to you and all your buds, you know, in case you... well, you know. Also, I can craft relics. If you come across any blueprints in the mines, bring them my way. Yep. The wizard and the blacksmith really said all you people look the same. Wayland's boots, break spikes, take names. Relics for thorium. Okay, World of Warcraft. I mean, I can't afford that, but... yeah, it's very, like, the wizard is just being a prick, but... the blacksmith, that's just funny. Lose less gold on death, that seems good. But, maximum health seems good. Thorium is literally in the periodic table of elements? Oh. I was unaware of this. I slept through a decent number of science classes in high school and in college. I've never had much of an appreciation for how a thing works. Yeah, being a godless heathen is too much fun, Sylvar. Ooh, a gift. Electrify your enemies when you pick up gold. Okay, that seems good. I like attacking through money. Very Vim core. I like how satisfying it is to just yeet those tiny little thieves.
Delicious money.
You don't get... okay, that's fine. I never sought this. I keep expecting to be able to, like, change my jump trajectory mid-jump a little bit. That clearly doesn't seem to be a thing, though. No! You fiend! Ah. Took damage for no reason. Oh, I can well imagine, River. I know it's something you've wanted me to do for some time here. Alright, down to the next floor. Will be reached by next week. Yeah, probably. Probably. Maybe if I just don't stream this month. Nah. The shows must go on. Oh, it drops a bomb when you bonk it. Okay, that's a little bit... wait. No, there was more gold there. Let me go back, you bastards. Yeah, it was just because there was... oop. Bonk. Do look. Okay, that looked like I landed. That one, bullshit. Well, I don't think I'm gonna meet with a lot of success this run. I have a funny feeling that somehow this one ain't gonna go. Oh, that's a... Because the water was electrified, of course. Okay, I didn't realize we were fucking Divinity Original Sin in here. Seem to have fallen down. Damn, just like Undertale. I didn't realize this was part of the series. Undermine, Undertale, it all makes sense. Toby Fox does it again. The enemy can also fall down. Excellent. Right, exactly, just like Underrail, which I still need to play sometime. I've owned it for, like, I think since not long after Seth did a video on it, but I keep just not playing it or trying it. Would ever play Underrail? Probably not on stream, just because that's the kind of game where I really, really, really prefer to go in blind. Yeah, realistic. Wait, what's this? Double my bombs? I do need the steak, though. And I will take a key. Now that I know that I'm probably not walking out of this alive, I can only take some of it with me, so may as well. Added miniguns, oh lord. Discover a bomb in every chest! Okay, I'm into that. All 0 of my bombs, exactly. They've not been real generous with bombs so far.
But with gold, yes, delicious, potable gold. You drink it right up. It's very healthy.
And free key. Now, I was definitely got myself a little excited for something that the upgrade was not, because I read a bomb in every chest, but in my brain it said a bomb in every crate. Steak saving my life, as usual. Ooh. New weapon. Increases swing size, but decreases swing damage. Okay. Sure. That's... okay. I can work with that, I think. I think I can work with that. Ooh, delicious steak. Delicious steak. Damn it. By the time I jumped, I was like, hey, hang on, I need to adjust my trajectory. Game's like, you still can't do that, Vim. I'm like, oh, right. My money, which I'm definitely going to die with. Fish kebab? Chest in a bottle? Or just bomb? Give me the fish kebab. Delicious. A moderate amount of health is 30? A moderate amount of health is 30. I thought a moderate would be like at least 100 when a small was 20. That's, oh dear. They don't really let you have much in the way of healing in this game, do they? I think this video game was made for people better at these kinds of games than me. Yeah. And god damn it. Why am I like this? Oh, I gotta do... oh, right! The electrification. I don't... I assume I would need a bomb to bust those stones loose, so that doesn't seem worth dealing with the spikes. So let's ignore that for now. And get more delicious death. Okay, so just... fucker! Damn it. I don't... if there's a tell when he's going to do that, I don't understand when it is. Unless I just have to, like, keep my distance a little more and use the throw. I guess I just gotta play it a little safer than I have been. Oh, falling rocks can hurt him. Neat. Rare as that's gonna be. No. No. Damn it. That was not worth the risk. That was not worth the shit. Bleh. Settery has died, bled to death internally, survived by his loving husband. Oh. Oh no. Maybe we'll play as his husband. I mean, I see a certain resemblance there. Oh, right, these are the... Okay, so all I have is 98 gold. I can't afford shit. Why can't I peep? Looks like a merchant stand. Cool, let's steal all this stuff since no one's here to man it. Or not, I guess.
Once more onto the breach.
We love a little bit of crime here. A healthy amount of crime, with absolutely no victims. The Miner's Flask. It's filled with strict... Doppelbox? Summon a doppelganger to work alongside you? That seems good. Okay. I think I saved that for the boss. Cool. First time I've actually found a potion in this game. Which is probably the game being like, ah, shit, this guy's really bad. Start giving him more pickups. Okay, got you. Got you. I do not have keys. Unfortunate. I don't know why, but, like, the grid layout of, like, the rooms is, of all things, making me think of, like, you know, the whole darkest dungeon, like, kind of risk versus reward for if you want to continue or not. Very different games, obviously. What is that? Oh, it's fire. Great. I'm glad I had any ability to learn that whatsoever before I just set myself on fire. Thank you, game. Very cool. Oh, but now it's applied to my weapon. Okay, never mind. This is great, actually. All is forgiven. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta run while I still have amazing... I've got all this firepower. Literally. Though I guess that's some of the thing of roguelikes. You gotta learn how the game works. What's that? Dies. Just about. Just about. I do have key. And that leads to a relic, so that's probably worthwhile. Slows enemy projectiles. Okay. Neat. I'll take one of them. And gladly, too. Get some delicious money. Go away.
Thieves, vandals, harlots, they shall all fall before my pickaxe.
After all, I'm in here avenging my dearly departed husband. Who was not good at adventuring, as it turned out. Can I just bomb it open? So those cost a bomb to open rather than a key. I see. Okay. I thought it was gonna be bomb and key to open those. Convenient. I got 300 coins. I can probably afford something at the shop. Oxen. No. Just give me the steak and I'll be on my merry way. Oh, right. Fire burns, as it turns out. I needed to get more money. Okay, and I found a, you know, delicious crate steak anyway. So it all worked out just fine. I was gonna say, are the little thieves not gonna... Ooh, Andy... Wow, okay. Things are going suspiciously well. I am now waiting for things to go to hell in a handbasket at a moment's notice. But if I can just rush the boss, that would be pretty cool. Oh god, radicalized mice again. No! My money! Let's crack open a chest. Okay, it just has... I mean, I guess that's just a free chest, because it had a key inside it. I think a Legend of Zelda game did that once. It was like, oh, the key's inside the chest. What will you do? I'm probably misremembering that, because I have not played that much of the Zeldas. Now I must collect this delicious money. Yeah, we're pretty rich. What can I get? Man, now it's nothing but potions. Okay, I actually don't need anything from the shop. Oh, big key. Yeah, this feels like more like it took a small key to unlock and like there was a small key in there kind of a thing. Temporarily increases max health after eating food. That's awesome. Go. Thank you for the follow, Nix. Welcome, welcome. We just playing some Undermine. Sure, you probably heard from Mystic about what my deal is, but we're playing a different random game every 30 minutes. And I'm about to die to this boss. Oh, I can bomb you! Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. New strat. New strat. No! Illegal! Illegal! You don't get to push the bomb away. What the hell, man? Damn it. How many games does it shuffle? 2,500 different games. I got a pretty big collection. Oh, we have bombs now. Well, listen. I'm not gonna get a gun, so... Oh, yeah. Come, doppelganger! Assist me! Oh, it's literally... You just... Okay, that's way less exciting than I thought was going to happen. Okay, this potion kind of sucks, actually. Nice. Wait, is your estrogen not like a daily thing? Okay, and I managed to barely eke out a win versus the tutorial boss. Mmm, delicious, delicious money. Blueprint discovered, Berserker's Pendant. Recipe discovered, Church Bell Nectar, brewed at the Alchemist, who we don't have. Artifact discovered, Prisoner Key. Well, I know what that goes to. Use it properly. Yeah, I'm sure, I didn't quite grasp it.
Oi, thanks for the help, friend. Very glad to be out of that cage. I'm headed back top. Don't trust that wizard, but got nowhere else to go. Make sure to pay me a visit. I can upgrade those firecrackers you call bombs.
Thanks. By the way, didn't you sound completely different for the last guy?
What last guy?
Yes, I know there was money right there. I just wanted to get to a point where it would autosave. Pills 1 a day, 1 or 2, 3 days, and injections once per week. Huh, okay. I did not know. But this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. If you're just coming in, we're moving on from the endless death of the a new game from a pool of around 2,500 different games. If you don't like what comes up, let me know with an exclamation mark veto. Otherwise, that's the game we play for the next half an hour. Alright, up next shall be Streets of Rage 2 for the Genesis. I love me a good beat 'em up. I'm not good at them, but I love them. So I'll start to get that set up. If you'd rather go for something else, let me know. Otherwise, I will have that up in soon. I forget if Streets of Rage 2 is the one that I played to death. One of these games I played a shitload back in college. Or a good amount, but man, I am not sure if I could pick out which one out of a lineup. Chewing chicken. Oh, that's the worst. When your mouth is full and you have to sneeze. I feel for you. Also, chicken. Okay. Sorry, I didn't... The Genesis setup 100% prepped, so just taking me a minute here. Okay, Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage. Come on, why are you being difficult? It's Streets of Rage 3. No, 2? 3? What'd I say? 2.
One year after the battle, the city that had been plagued with crime and violence was safe and peaceful. However, evil has once again cast its shadow over the city. Mr. X, the syndicate boss believed destroyed by the 3 young vigilantes, has come back to life stronger than ever. Thirsty for revenge, he kidnaps Adam in an attempt to lure Axel and Blaze into a trap. Axel and Blaze set out to help their faithful companion, joined by Axel's friend Max, a wrestler, and Adam's kid brother, Skate. They're determined to save Adam and put Mr. X out of action. 4 young friends, rage burning inside them, make a stand for friendship and peace.
Oh yeah, a great vibe. Streets and Rage, yep.
Streets of Rage 2.
And hell yeah, love to have good chicken. Okay, what are easy baby mode, please, and maximum number of lives, because I'm not good at these games. Okay, with that taken care of, 1 player. Oh, different stats. I don't know what technique is supposed to mean, but I like how Blaze is balanced and, hot lady in miniskirt, so, oh yeah, there's that classic. Okay, yeah, this might be the one I know best. Good old Galcia. Game is a lot harder than I remember. Yeah, I mean, never forget, I believe it was arcade first, so, you know, they want to be quarter readers. I think I usually actually played as Skate because he was fast, but I wanted a little more power to my strikes. Started day drinking. Yeah. Yeah, it's delivery time at that point. I actually did grocery delivery just yesterday because after treating myself to delivery for like my birthday, I did not immediately uninstall the delivery app, and they were like, oh hey, we'll give you like 50% off grocery delivery if you do it in the next 2 days. I'm like, okay, sure, I won't argue with you. Shank 'em, Blaze. Oh yeah, they're so good. Even when you account for like the apps driving up the prices of everything you buy, the 50% still makes it a great deal. And then, you know, you don't have to go and drive and get groceries. And like my preferred grocery store that I go to, which is nothing special. It's literally just the local, like, Kroger outlet, but it's still pretty good, is under union strike right now, so I don't want to cross the picket lines again and feel bad. Because that is one thing I will feel guilt about. Raspberry Pi little arcade unit. Nice! Alright, metal pipe chat. No! Knives, Galcia! Curse you! He's so fast! But I've got the reach. From what I've heard, like, the workers at the store have been offered, like, a pretty bad deal, so I can sympathize. No, no, no! No! Metal Pipe Chan. This is a terrible day. We must restart the run. Pipe Chan is gone. Oh. Oh, okay. That draws from health. I don't want to be doing that. Jack. You look like at least a mini-boss. Oh, I'll take your knife. Oh, you have another one. Oh, that's kind of handy to, like, animation lock him into, like, flipping out a new one, and I just get to beat him up while he does that. Got him. No, why didn't I carry the knife in with me? Ah. Blaze, this is why you're a terrible cop? Question mark? I think she's the cop? I might be getting confused. Oh, actually, I think I'm thinking of the girl character from Final Fight, actually. That's my bad. When I was a lot younger, I had the idea of just, like, making, because, you know, it was right around the time of, like, the mortgage crisis. I had an idea of, like, trying to make, like, I didn't know the term at the time, but it would have been, like, a ROM hack, but it would have called Wall Streets of Rage, where just every enemy was, like, a rich banker, and you just beat the crap out of them. Right? That's what I'm saying, Silvar. Never came to be, because I didn't know anything about graphics or making a video game. That, and I was pretty enamored with RPGs, and I feel like it was like just a couple months later when I discovered that RPG Maker was a thing. And so I dumped, you know, hundreds of hours into making a 40-ish hour JRPG instead. Ooh, hello, ma'am. Jesus. So timely. Good old jump kick. Works every time. Oh, except when it doesn't. She can also hit me from off-screen. That's my special move. Get your own, Electra. Sheesh. It's both sides. Yeah, you have the different campaigns. Ah! Really? Yakuza ROM hack of this game. That's amazing. Is that through your games, Leah? Just because Yakuza. Then again, I know at least one other of the contributors has... Why does the man in the red vest look like he's in a different art style? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Your name is Barbon. Okay. Sounds like bourbon. Bourbon. Your name is now Bourbon. I'll empty your life bar just as fast as I empty a bottle. And that's concerningly fast, my friend. Well, you know, they have switched them to just be turn-based JRPGs now, so far. Ever since, Like a Dragon. And now that they're known as Like a Dragon. I still bounced off them, even despite trying the turn-based JRPGs, but it might be more to your liking. Pirate Yakuza shooting character action. Is it going to be, or is it going to be the RPG style? Loved it, moved on, never got back. That's about what... Did you also, like, unlock the capitalism game? Be like, this is everything I ever needed. Like, completely max that out and then stop playing? Because that was basically what my experience was like. Combos and launches. Oh, did I get it dead on, Silvar? I'm just saying, that's basically what I did. Although, I think I kept going for a... It's a little unfair. I kept going a little beyond that. Basically just like... I'm pretty sure... I never actually looked it up, but I'm pretty sure I, like, called a plot twist that they were pretending was being, like, mysteriously foreshadowed a good, like, 5 chapters in advance, and was like, okay, I kind of hate how you're asking me to take you seriously. Go back to funny homeless man talks about Dragon Quest. That was way better than whatever serious gangland drama you're trying to pull off now that I do not care about. Sorry, Yakuza. Ooh, that flip was something. So I'm very set. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, I thought I was going to be able to drive the motorcycle. That would have been pretty awesome. Leah's really into Yakuza, so... Leah's the one who actually got me to try Yakuza in the first place. I think? Or at least was part of it. Oh, I need that apple. Damn it, now it's off screen. I don't think I can go back for it now. Shit. Of course, the motorcycle still hurt. As expected. But now I have it... Can you all stop? Also, I can't double tap to run. I mean, yeah. I guess I'll let Leah field that one, but the Yakuza games let you just get so easily distracted with a bunch of side shit that I feel like were you to stream it, it would take you forever to make any story progress, because that's just how the game work. They're like, alright, here's a little bit of story, and here's 8 new side activities that you can do. Chimkin. As long as you don't get over-explaining lore nerds, it's a good time. What are we doing? Okay, I guess I'm just fighting this guy. Hakuyo. He didn't land a single blow on me. Now everybody else comes in. They're like, oh shit! That guy who didn't attack her at all lost. I guess we gotta get in there, guys. You know, they got to get in there by also not attacking me at all. They were trained wrong. As a joke. No, Metal Pipe-chan. Why did you leave me? I'm sorry I got out of the truck. Please take me back, baby. It'll be just like the old times. Beating up thugs on the streets. The streets of rage. 2. Metal Pipe-chan is the only character I care about in a beat-em-up. In every iteration of a beat-em-up, if you can get a metal pipe, you are God. That's my experience. I'm sorry, you have a jetpack? And your name is Jet. Of course it is. Of course it is. What is this Phoenix Wright-ass naming? Well, I'll have to make him just like beloved Phoenix Wright character, Dade Man. That's in the Edgeworth game. Yeah, like a Dragon has you starting, it's like the first game featuring its main character. So that makes sense. I found it pretty approachable. Like, I didn't feel too lost, although eventually there was a bit where they were like, hey, it's old character, remember old character? And I'm like, no? Can this bro stop? There we go. A cameo, and I was like, okay. Yeah, little of that. It wasn't enough to take me out of it, but like... I mean, it wasn't... I feel like my gold standard for, like, jumping into a series midway through and, like, not really missing a beat is when I played Witcher 3, because I went into that game and, like, my buddy Hugh is a big Witcher head. He was like, oh shit, how much about The Witcher do you know? And my exact response was, there is a growly old man. Poland. And I had a great time going into it with just that knowledge of the series and the game. Am I not supposed to? Okay. And just had to think about it a minute. I will destroy all arcade cabinets. Blaze said no game preservation. Purchase live service subscriptions to Nintendo Online to be able to play old games, peasants. G signal. What the G signaling though? Ooh, misjudged that. How dare you foil my kick you off screen meme? Illegal. I really like how I can like punch one dude and it like pierces through to multiple dudes. Like, this would be completely unmanageable if it didn't work like that, but it's always the thing about beat-em-ups that I've found funny. How you can, like, just punch a dude and, like, 3 dudes behind him can also get hit. Very satisfying, to be fair. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Multi-fisting. Such as it were. Yes. Classic death noises. Same ones they used in Comic Zone, I believe. Which, like, I love Streets of Rage, but Comic Zone to me is the Genesis beat 'em up. Because that game just oozes style. Love it. Even though I'm also not very good at it. Ooh, just straight up a 1-up. We take those. A deadly ninja. Except we forgot the deadly part. We'll take the kunai. It might not be a kunai with chain, but it... Why do all my weapon girlfriends leave me when I move out of the immediate area? Anyway, let's beat up this homeless man who is trying to take a nap on a bench. Excellent. This is why I thought Blaze was a cop. Because she has no hesitation about doing things like that. Weapons ain't loyal. And thus I become the bad guy of Boyfriend Dungeon. There's a real old reference. That one's only for the long-timers. That's back when I had a much worse microphone. And was just drinking through the pain of how much I did not like that video game. Such a great concept. Such poor execution. What? Oh! They explode! Sure! Why not? But now that I got a bit of range with the sword... What counts as Silvar bad?
Or is Silvar bad going to be when you bust out your strong bad impression?
Bergas, oh god. Banui is still on the team in our hearts. Yeah, that can be the April Fool's Day stream. The long-awaited and much-anticipated Monster Rancher Battle GB card, speedrun attempt. What the hell? Okay, sure. This actually looks like an enemy from Comic Zone. And kind of looks like... You kind of look like the Dark Dragon from Shining Force, actually. Okay, we got Baby in the corner. All we had to do was get Alien Baby in the corner. And we could late-term abortion Alien Baby. Perfect. Don't mind me, just saying unhinged things as usual. Okay, I could really use some healing items. Perfect. I see you. Zamza. Isn't that a Warcraft character? That's like one of the trolls, I think. And no, I'm not thinking of Zul'jin. I swear that was like someone in like the Troll City in like Battle for Azeroth or something. If that's true, I'm going to be slightly annoyed at my brain for keeping that information because, God, what a terrible expansion. Wow, really, Silvar? Now I'm sad that I wasn't there. What did you do?
Sega Stadium.
Oh, Metal Pipe Chan, I knew you'd be back. Now we got to beat up that homeless man on the bench together. It's just like old times. It's real heavy-handed with the... Ah, that part. I see. Troll God from Vanilla and BFA. Okay. Huh. Okay, if it's from Vanilla, then that's more... fine. I will begrudgingly accept that. But really, I think Burning Crusade was the only WoW expansion I paid, like, a little bit of attention to the story, because that's before I realized it was all just nonsense. Because I had, like, I think I'd played a little bit of, like, Warcraft 2 when I was a youngin'. Well, I mean, I was a youngin' when I played Burning Crusade, because I was playing it when it was out. And so I had, like, my friends who actually knew Warcraft who wanted me to play it with them, like, sending me whispers like, oh yeah, there was, like, they fought a powerful demon here, and so that's why this whole city is destroyed, and the undead are living here. I'm like, cool! Let me go kill things! It may have been Warcraft 3, actually, now that I think about it, but I'm not 100% sure. Knife is not Metal Pipe Chan, but I'll take it once I can get a second of breathing room amidst all these dudes. There we go. Demons means Warcraft 3. Okay. Makes sense. This was more like people explaining like the Warcraft lore to me, like when I was in areas of World of Warcraft, though. But it was probably Warcraft 3, but yeah, not sure. Literally over 20 years ago, so tough to say. If Antihero shows up, I'll ask him about it, because it was at his place. So, would have been whatever game was on his folks' computer at the time. Over 20 years ago, don't do this. I've already done it. I can't unsay the words. Special attack. Attack off screen! Works every time. Works every time! Works every time! Oh, except when it doesn't. Perfect. We've murdered a woman off screen. You know, I was being kind of bothered that I didn't have a run option, but most of the enemies move slowly enough that it's not really an issue. Kind of like a slower paced beat 'em up. Everyone's just purposefully striding places. Kinda into it. Oh, we're literally on a baseball field. Big Ben! I appreciate his vibes. He seems like he enjoys his job and life. I love that for him. He'll get to die doing what he loves too. Getting stabbed by an attractive woman. No. He wouldn't drink Bud Light, not Big Ben. He would go for a full-on Budweiser. Or maybe a Coors Banquet. God, I wish that were me. Getting stabbed by an attractive woman. Coors Banquet is good, though. Like, for just your macro brew lagers, it's the one that I like best. I mean, I'm biased because Colorado beer. You know, even if I think Molson Coors is still owned by, like, is still Canadian owned rather than American owned these days, but whatever, brewed in the state. I took the tour, like, not long after I moved here, I took the tour of their brewery with my sister. That was pretty cool. Wonder if they're still doing that. You need to go back, because it's been some years now. Of course, I'd have to make the drive up to Golden. Also, hidden base that, like, descends from the middle of the field is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Or, like, elevator to a hidden base that descends from the middle of the field. From the pitcher's mound. How many dudes are you gonna have me beat up? Also, how are they not breaking their legs when they jump in? Or maybe that's why they're all moving so slowly. Ah. Okay. Now that it's just one-on-one, now I can completely demolish you. Hey, Slim. How goes?
We just talking hot dogs and Coors Banquet.
Apparently. Yes, we're on a baseball pitcher's mound in an elevator. The pitcher's mound was an elevator, apparently. I'm sorry, his name is what? Abadidi? That's not real. Abadidi. Oh, damn it. Also, it looks like I'm punching him directly in the dick. I'm like punching through his dick. He's into it. Look at the look on it. Yeah, exactly. Look at the expression he has. He is loving every minute of this. Oh, god damn it. You were like on a slightly different Z-axis from me, so I couldn't hit you. But you got to just like hit scan onto me. There we go.
One more good blow should do it. 2 more good blows should do it.
Punched him right in the head. The other head this time.
Stage 4 clear.
Another life up. Granted, I'm playing on easy, but with enough time, I'd probably be able to finish this. The rate I'm going. Though I do not know how many stages there are to this game, to be fair. Immediate knife man ambush. And now I have a knife. Knife is not as good as metal pipe chun, but we take it. Any weapon is good weapon. Also, she looks good, just like striding. Oh, we got another big bandit. Oh, no, this is Heart with the power of fire. That's not quite how I remember Captain Planet, but I mean, I guess with the Gritty reboot, they gotta change things up. Heart got edgy after random American kid with the power of fire died. Or wait, was it the Russian girl that had the power of fire? I don't remember. It's unclear, Slim. Maybe? Delicious apple. I think this is like the hidden base under the stadium? Question mark? Anyway, this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. So I have once again forgotten to set up a prediction. Oh well, whatever. Maybe today. It's fine. If you're just coming in, we're moving on from Streets of Rage 2. Gonna roll a new game for the next 30 minutes. Let me know with an exclamation mark veto if you don't like what comes up or want to go try for something else. Aforementioned day drinking. It's fine. It's fine. Next up shall be Two Worlds 2 HD. Oh my. Infamous game. Alright, let me start getting that downloaded. Or wait, no, it was just the first Two Worlds that I think was infamous. Also, I'm gonna run ads while we're downloading. Good luck getting that to run. Is it gonna be bad? I mean, I'll just executive level dismiss it if it doesn't run well. But, yeah. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, but if it's cantankerous on me, we'll just go for something else. No need to burn a veto on it. Crap, include popsicle sticks. Just like my favorite game, New Vegas. Or is it worse? Because, like, I had weirdly good luck with New Vegas. I bought it literally the day of launch and, like, rarely had crashes. So much worse? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. It's not good. Okay, Two Worlds 2. Okay. Figured out where the Two Worlds part of the title came from. Yeah, I've heard that. Oh boy, Fallout New Vegas jank, but with Euro jank. I am not well acquainted with Euro jank. I've not played many games that kind of fall into the general category of Euro jank. Because I've never been into, like, the Stalker games, or... I'm kind of struggling to think of any game that I've played that would fall under Euro jank. I'm sure there are probably some that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head. And this downloading is going a little slow, but that's fine, because that's exactly why I ran the pre-roll killing ads now, so people would not miss anything but the yapping that I do anyway. Come on, Steam. I know I'm streaming, but you can download at the same time. I believe in you. I believe in you. Why are you being so goddamn slow? The minute I started, like, looking at the download speed in Steam, it suddenly sped up. curious. It knows I'm onto it. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Just a bit more. Come on, come on. Everything was all flooded? And the explanation is Euro. That's a Euro thing? Huh. Okay, then. I don't quite pretend to understand, but very well. Wait, Steam, you say... What the fuck? It should be done... Oh, okay. It's doing that thing where it's claiming it has time on download when it's really just installing. Understandable. Well, this game is like right on the higher end of like file sizes that I would allow myself to download while I'm live to be rolled on shuffle. And this is kind of why. Because it's been at least 3 minutes. So I'm okay. And right when I started complaining, it finished. Perfect. Now... eagerly anticipate the game probably not working. Alright, let me give a few college tries here, though. Oh, of course, it has to install some version of DirectX that hasn't been used in 15 years. Of course, of course, of course, of course. I always forget about such things. Man, DirectX, I don't even think that's a thing anymore, is it? Come on, Two Worlds 2. I believe in you. Not much, but I believe in you a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you appear to be... You don't even explode when I tab off of you. That's nice. Will you work under just the standard... PC capture settings? Oh my god, I think you do. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're just in business. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Two Worlds 2. Kind of like Wind Waker, you do sailing. It's not a single... Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll get an idea of the plot if we watch this beautiful opening cinematic. Well, I'll gladly keep you company while your tummy hort from having too many Reese's cups. Okay, and the Vikings are invading. They have killed the native populace and have carried off the loot from their churches. Well done, my ancestors. DirectX 12 Ultimate in 2020, there hasn't been much of a need for an update on it. I see. Also, this doesn't seem to be... Okay, there's our man. Start new game. Difficult to... Sure. Oh, let's be a wide lad. Let's be wide and stocky. Perfect. Yeah, legit, it just works. I needed to do nothing to it. Oh, I'm not sure if there's going to be subtitles or not, though. I might have fucked up there.
Once again, your brother defies me and attempts escape. Has he no love for you? Why does he deny you the life force sustaining your fragile body?
Your fragile female body.
If he would not offer you life, I will take it from him.
Okay, but why does my sister get, like, this hot-ass villain outfit and I'm just in peasant rags? I mean, we all know why. Obvious villain man is a sex pervert. So he dressed up the sister like that.
Such a delicate vessel for such a violent force.
Why is her sister so hot? They wanted to push their agenda.
Boy, you managed to uphold this frail prison.
What?
But soon enough,
Oh, okay. Our sister is Satan. Got it.
ash and cinder will be all that remains.
Listen, the Two Worlds 2 devs are pushing their incest agenda like Sega pushes the bestiality agenda. You just have to be aware of it, and it's fine.
Is in the wind, Ezreal.
Anyway, this rat is the real main character. And he's gone.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Welcome home.
Welcome home!
Escape again, and the next place we'll put you will be far less forgiving than the dungeon. It's a different world. You'd be wise to remember that.
So you could say this is one of two worlds. Oh, hello. Who's this? Ninja? Yes, save me, hot assassin lady. One of two worlds, too. Exactly. I'm like, alright! Seriously, why do I look like a surfer dude? Oh my god, his arms! His arms in relation to his shoulder width. That's so bad.
I'm not gonna hurt you. We're here to help.
That is not what I expected you to sound like.
Now, let's go.
But okay. We take these. Follow your mysterious rescuer. So mysterious. Her boobs are green. What could it mean? Cool. I guess I'm on the side of the orcs now. Now the player's like, man, I wish I was that guy. Oh, I got some of his blood on me. Cool. Hi. I'm main character, man.
This is it. We came here for this.
I have watched that speed run before. It's incredible.
Restoration hasn't clouded the prophet's judgment.
If anyone here hasn't seen the speed run of the first game, I highly recommend it. It's incredible.
Once we reach El Sorna, now go with Darfar.
I'm not leaving without my sister. Not without Kyra.
Kira is not the objective.
Is it Kyra or Kira? You've now said it two different ways.
Stakes are too high to risk losing either of you. Coming with us is the only hope you have of saving your sister.
This is suicide. You'll never breach Gandahar's defenses.
Who?
We made it this far, didn't we? Now get on with it. It won't be long before Gandahar's army is made aware of our presence. If you reach the exit point before us, take it.
Okay. Follow Darfa. Who it... Oh, that's Orc Baddie? Hang on, I need to loot these bodies first. Oh, right, I'm not level 16, so I can't... Well, I mean, I can probably still sell these later, right? Yeah, I can't... Okay, I can't equip any of this stuff. They're like, no, this is for the grown-ups player. You'll get this later. I'm like, okay. I'll just follow Orc Mommy for now.
We have to get to higher ground.
Hold on. Who was that bad?
We
Camera!
don't have time for this. If you must know, Rogdor is the last general of the Orc army.
Brogdor was a man.
Battle of Osprey.
Maybe he was an orc man.
Sadly, not many of us did.
Maybe he was just an orc.
Rogdor was inside the castle walls, on a mission to sabotage the main gate. He was captured, tortured for days,
Oh dear.
All while our people were slaughtered by Gandahar and his army.
That already does not reflect well on it, Sylvar.
They did things to him that you could never imagine.
What stuff?
Before the Prophet intervened and set him free. We don't have time for this.
Just tell me who's responsible for this. Who is this prophet?
She leads what remains of Gorgamar, the last of the orcs.
She said that we could never imagine. True.
Look,
But like the
a
weird
great deal
butt
of
stuff.
planning went into this, and I'm not putting our lives in jeopardy so we can discuss this like a committee. Now come on.
I think she needs to be a little more, like, sassy. Like, could we get a What was... Oh, no. Oh, no. Please tell me that's not how all the... Oh, it looks like that. That's how your jumping's gonna look, huh? Okay.
How do you know all this?
Many gave their lives for the information needed to save yours. Yes, of course. I'd rather their sacrifice not be in vain.
I mean, the voice actors are trying, but, like, Darfa is just kind of whatever. And main character, man, is just trying to be, like, Geralt, but, like, the Timu brand.
This isn't right. There should be a door here.
That's a wall.
The only door I see is the one we came in.
The camera!
We can't
No!
afford to find another route. We have to
Why
get on the
is
other side.
doing this?
There must be a switch.
If there is, I'll find it.
I'll guard the door.
The clipping! This is where I live now. This is where I belong. Understand now. Okay. Anyway. Let's search for the switch.
Looks easy.
Geez, such a well-hidden switch. What is blocking the camera? Yep. Anyway, time to jump over the railing like a cool hero. And take fall damage.
We need
Great.
to make our way through the throne room ahead.
I'm sorry, we're sneaking out through the throne room?
Right behind you.
Just keep your head down.
Camera! Camera, please. Time to do some ninja shit. Oh, okay, we're like above. I thought we were just rolling right into the throne room.
Understood, Master.
My lord! Something happened! The guards, they're all dead! Their bodies have been found in the dungeons, and he's gone.
And now you are dead.
You worthless fool! Find him. Find him now. Or fall on your sword.
Yes, sire, as you command.
Oh, they gave you a cloth mat? That's cool.
Sword on. See to it that this is taken care of.
Sordahan. That's a
He
cool
will
name.
not leave this castle. Be assured of that.
I have matters.
Even if... Camera!
As you wish, Master.
I need to clip it! I need to clip it! I need to clip it! The fucking clipping! Definitely not. No. This game is comedic masterpiece. Anyway.
Who the hell was he talking to?
Sordahan.
Sordahan led Gandahar's army against the orcs.
Then let's avoid an introduction.
I take it you have a plan.
The Emperor has a teleport in the throne room. The others will meet us.
So we are going directly into the throne room. This is the worst plan I've ever
Whoever
heard.
said the plan was perfect.
Can I just go back to my cell and be tortured?
It counts.
I don't think I want to be rescued anymore. Maybe they can put you in, like, the cell next to mine. It wouldn't be that bad. Timu Lae'zel. Oh god, you're not wrong. You're so not wrong. Lae'zel but rogue. And, like, with much... Oh, okay.
Soon all that's left of your
Are you
a
a tutorial boss, then?
Your genocide will be complete and be forgotten with your fallen brothers and sisters.
She's like, I got my dagger.
Certain, Sordahan.
Oh, or, okay. I guess I could get a combat tutorial here and maybe fight the guy and show off some kind of main character power that would justify all these people trying to break me out. You got some moves. Going to be very sad when he's killed. Sordahan, I don't think you're using Timu Frostmourne to its full power. Come on, you gotta lock in, my guy. There we go. Now finish him. While the rest of us just stand there uselessly.
Yes, I am. I'll make it quick. You deserve as much. We're done here. Take the others.
Oh. Okay then. Cool.
Now we're done.
Damn, he's so cool.
Will bleed out from their own arrogance before their words will afford them credence.
Some writer was very proud of that line. I don't know why. You can tell they were like, no, Mr. Voice Actor, you really gotta sell this. It, like, came to me in a dream, bro. You gotta sell this line. Let's take another take.
Otarius is waiting.
Who? Okay, but yell Credence, yep. Oh, okay, sure, you were just there. Why did they call it a teleport and not a portal? Oh, now everyone else is gonna die.
Get them! Remember, don't kill the prisoner. Gandahar wants him alive.
Damn stormtrooper marksmanship here. That guy's just... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, he's not moving at all. So, about, getting that cell next to mine, Defa.
Can you walk?
Oh, don't worry about me. We have to go.
Let's feel the teleport.
There's another way. In the dungeon. We can make it if we hurry.
It kind of seems like they were, yeah. Game, you didn't tell me how to sprint. Oh, it wasn't that. You didn't tell me how to sprint, game. I guess I can jump. Whee! Game, again, you did not tell me how to sprint. Okay, that's my quick menu. I'm just trying all that. Never mind, cutscene. Yeah, her run is a little... Did she have jiggle physics for a second? I swear she had jiggle physics.
That was close.
Not close enough. Now what?
Try the door to the right.
And if it's locked?
Then pick the damn thing.
Fair
Ah,
enough.
lockpick tutorial.
Here, take these lockpicks.
Lockpick tutorial.
Thanks. Been a while since I've had to pick a lock. Any advice?
Scrape the pick against each tumbler until you find the groove. Then push it through the gaps as you go. But be careful. If you're not aligned properly, you'll break your pick.
Oh, I never break my pick when I'm
My advice
pushing
is to
into the
move as quickly as
grooves.
possible. Your hands will get shaky if you try to keep steady for too long.
Guess I'll see you on the other side.
The other side of the groove. Okay, begin lock picking. What? So, like... What? What? What the What? Okay, so I lock in here. And then I lock in... Okay, okay. That... Okay, I managed to understand that. It's kind of a weird system, though. Gotta play with it first. Yeah, gotta do foreplay with the lock. No aftercare, though. Once I pick that lock, by God, it's on to the next one. The next lock conquest. Oh, chest. No, 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 I didn't want you to do your doofy jump. No. Stop. I know you're very proud of your jump, but I need you to open the chest, and it's the same fucking button. Damn. 1 gold. Okay, and left trigger is just sprint. Normally, anyway. Oh, she waited for me. I would have left this idiot if I were her.
Welcome to Plan B.
Where the hell are we?
There should be an alchemy lab on the other side of this door. We can use the supply teleport.
And you think they won't be watching that? This plan sucks. I want to get tortured instead. Darfa, can we go get tortured? Oh. Or maybe this is... Oh, wait. Hang on. There's things to loot. Medium healing potion. Boy, this camera, it's trying with these confines. It's trying. Okay, I have club. Now what?
Good. It's still here.
Can you get it working?
It'll take some time.
It can't be far behind us.
Then find a weapon and guard the door.
Right.
Okay. Down D-pad to draw a weapon.
This part of the dungeon is sealed. There's no way out. They couldn't have gone far. Spread out and find them.
Why did they go with my liege and not sir? Like, you don't look like a noble. You're probably just like a lieutenant or something.
Look what we have here. There's nowhere left to run. You're mine.
Who said anything about running?
Main character man's like, time for a paddling. Right trigger to attack. That's insane. That's an insane thing you've done with the controls.
Help me!
There's no help for you now. That's for all the butt stuff.
Done.
I'm impressed. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Just unconscious. He's only a soldier.
No, kill him. He'll follow us otherwise.
Anyway, portal's ready. Let's go.
Double tap, main character man. Come on. Grammar error and subtitles. Game's unplayable. We better just veto this now. 4 deities govern over Antalur, Mael, goddess of air. The rest don't matter. He's just following orders. No excuse. No excuse. Come on, main character man. You gotta get better about killing fantasy magic Nazis. Just he's following. Oh, just he's instead of he's just. I see. I didn't even notice that. Oh, I'm on top of you. Oh, anyway. Oh, this is fine too. Oh. Wrong place, but she doesn't object to it otherwise.
Well, at least it's the right island. Hazards of trusting an orc mage. We should get to the camp. This way.
What is this place?
An island.
A little island northeast of El Cronas called El Sorna.
Lovely.
Take it. Oh, it's no use. You need tools for this. Follow the path to the teleport up ahead.
Take it. It's no use!
Go! Wait. Watch out for Groms. They're all over this part of the island.
Sure.
If they see us, we're both dead.
How should I handle this?
This is a sneaking mission.
Try to stay out of sight. If you find yourself with limited options,
Oh, hell yeah.
look for
Stealth
the
kill.
rear and dispatch them quickly and quietly with this dagger.
Yeah, it looked like she did have it pried open, and then she was like, never mind, it's no use.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet.
That's the wrong form of discreet. Another grammar error in subtitles. Unplayable video game. Unplayable. Time to be stealthy. But, oh. So are you... Okay, yeah, game, I see. Okay. They're just gonna tutorialize. Well, so how are these guys different from the orcs that have been helping me? Shamk. I mean, I guess because they're, like, naked. Anyway, can I take his crotch thingy? Oh, that's not what I... Oop. Okay, I guess there's an automatically strip naked command. Good to know. Different shade of green. Understandable. Understandable. I see another one up there. Luckily, he has his back turned to the very obvious path forward. And Shamk. Shh, only dreams now.
Yeah.
Shh, only dreams now. Also, did they only give you one assassinate thing? Wait, I'm sorry, what was that thing that I just picked up? Spike trap. Okay, so there are traps in this game. Earth effect required earth... Okay, like magic tarot card or something. Whatever. We don't got time to look away from the road with the best employees. Obviously. What else could you need? Found the teleport. Hello there.
Finally.
We used the other teleport. Dropped us near the peninsula.
In this game, we didn't expect to get a sequel.
now?
Exactly, Brian.
Caught in a trap near
Exactly.
the edge of this island. Killed a few Groms on the way.
Groms. A parasite infesting...
Yeah, these are the good
El
orcs.
Sorna.
These are the good orcs.
Probably another hunting party. Gotarius, find Darfar. Nortar,
Wait.
cover the rear.
I thought Gortar was the mage who got cut down.
Time to assemble our own hunting party. Follow me.
Okay. Oh, I guess he's just fine. Like, it looked like he took an arrow to the heart, but alright. What are we doing, Orc Man?
It's time to see what you're capable of.
Any advice?
Remember to block. Now go!
Why block when I can just attack incessantly and keep them in hit stun?
I see you haven't lost your touch completely.
Just
Yeah, I was
mostly.
expecting worse.
It's not over yet. Remember that once you block your opponent, you can easily counter his attack with a quick, decisive strike. Keep that in mind during your next engagement.
Okay. Will do. Winds howling. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards. I mean, it's been very, like, scripted with not a whole lot of gameplay so far. But it seems like fine. The camera's been very buggy in a fun way, so I've appreciated that. But aside from that, it's a game that exists. I don't know.
Not bad, but not all your opponents will leave themselves so open to attack. You'll find that a strong defensive stance can be difficult to break.
What do you suggest?
Force. Swing down on your opponent, breaking his footing, and opening up his defenses.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, let me just, Who is that, Salt? Oh, Potion of Frost Resistance, of course. How silly of me. Alright, time to not fall to my death. You sneak to steady yourself and avoid falling. No, no, no. We don't do that here. With Block Breaker. Okay, I guess that's like a special ability I have. That feels a little unclear. Warriors Hard Ones, exactly. That's the first game, I think, River.
Trip the log and stand back. The distraction should give Nortar and Gortarius enough time to make their move.
Okay. The music change being so abrupt. Eve? Oh! This is the distraction. Those rocks look smaller than... The one guy didn't even carry. He just kept walking for a moment. He's like, oh, another avalanche. This is the distraction. Thousands died. Yes. So we could save the lives of hundreds. Wait. You sneak to steady yourself. Peh.
You've been fun.
That's for girls. Here's a root with some chest hair.
Thought you
Ooh.
went with the mage.
Okay, bow seems quite strong.
I've seen worse. This time, try taking down 2 at once.
Okay.
How do you suppose I do that? Draw 2 arrows.
Makes sense.
First time for
Draw
everything.
2 arrows. 2 arrows, 2 worlds, 2... Multi-arrow. That looks so underwhelming.
Fall
Like,
back
what?
to the camp.
Just
Lead the way.
pew. It's like Red Dead Redemption, like Deadeye mode, but bad. Incredible. Anyway, this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. That's enough of 2 Worlds 2, I think. Very unintentionally funny game, and I love it for that. But there's so much more jank and badness to be had. And we'll just have next. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we have been going about 2 hours. Explains it. I'm gonna take a real quick restroom break, and then I'll roll next game. I will be right back. I will run... no, pre-rolls are still off, so I'll just be back real quick. Where did I put the AFK? Okay, there it goes. Just forgetting everything that I'm doing. Be right back. Alrighty, I return. Oh, did chat tracker crash? Chat tracker absolutely crashed. Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore anybody. Perfect way to end this section. Roll add me up. No. Pre-rolls are still off. It's fine so far. It's fine. I think I would have only rolled like a minute, and I think that actually would have like reset my time to be less time with pre-rolls off. So just awkward timing because I've been... Yeah, just awkward timing. Anyway, next up for Shuffle Saturday shall be Lunar Legend for the Game Boy Advance. Which I think that's one of them RPGs, but for P. Great. Okay, I will start to get that set up in soon. If you would rather see something else, let me know with a veto. I've seen Lunar here and there, but I've never played any of the games, so I myself am a bit curious. I should really update that category so I don't have confused people coming in here and be like, wait, but where's my beloved Two Worlds 2? The best game that's ever been made. Lunar Legend. Looks very anime. Alright. This here screen, and we'll get that set up. Was this a game that you were... Or like, a game in this series you were streaming it for a while, Silvar? I think that's where I saw it last. Or some such thing. I vaguely recall this. Lunar Legend. Oh, oops. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Lunar Legend. Lunar SSC, this is a remake of it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Vastly inferior. Great! I'm sure everything will be just fine. How long has it been since the word adventure got a hold of me and never let go? Oh, this is probably the main character. Dragon Master Dine, the hero who fought to protect the goddess Althena. He too must have dreamt of a faraway world as he left. And I too will leave one day in search of the ends of the earth. On an adventure of my own. A Dragon Master, huh? Oops! Ow. My tiny baby arms. What kind of voice does the mascot character have? Alex! Alex! Oh, Alex! He gets a whole ass PNG. Oh, hey, Null. Hey, as for horses, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, annoying child voice? Okay. That I can do. In honor of our hero, Dragon Master Dine, eh? Alex, I guess you really like that old man, huh? I know you dream of adventuring, but how do you keep from getting bored stiff, looking at this old gravestone all day, every day? Oh, that's right, Luna's looking for you, Alex. Don't you have singing practice? Better get going or you'll get chewed out again. Yeah, you're right. Also, I'm kind of like merging the two voices together. Whatever, I'll play with it. More feminine. The next guy you meet is like this voice. Oh, okay. Look, it's Ramus! God, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see the glasses. Oh, God. Yes. I thought you'd be here, Alex. Now all we need is Luna. Weak, pathetic nerd can't pull a legendary sword from the stone. Yeah, exactly. That's why he gets bullied. What about Luna? We gotta hurry and meet up at the statue of Althena. Wizard's here from Vane. Vane? The magic city of Vane? Metal Gear? Cool, let's go, Alex. Hang on, listen up. Oh, sorry. I thought he was just here for the Harvest Festival, but all of a sudden he tells us to get all the villagers. Dad says we can't ignore Wizard from Vane. Everyone's at the statue of Althena except you and Luna. I figured you'd be here. No, so where's Luna? Alex, help me find Luna. Alex, let's go. Wizard's gonna kill everyone. Yeah, our poor doomed peasant village. It never stood a chance. Character Shinji looking ass. True. Alright, time to go through the drawers and places in this delightful little peasant home that I would never be able to afford, probably. Hey! Okay, there actually is stuff in here. Great! Mental gum, heal gum. Get in the robot child, then you can destroy that stone. Exactly. This is how we get him. This is how we get him. Out of town wizard, exactly. That's how, like, so many fantasy stories start. You have your lovely bucolic village, and then an out-of-town wizard comes in to fuck everything up. Happens in Lord of the Rings, happens in Wheel of Time. That song! Alex, is that Luna's song? Animated voice cutscenes. Okay. Yeah, that would definitely be better than this. Though this you can take on the go. Oh, she has blue hair. She kind of resembles a VTuber I used to watch. Alex, late again. I bet you were over at Dine's grave again, right? The festival's almost here. You need to learn the ocarina part. Freestyling in the woods, right? No, it's not that, Luna. The village chief told everyone in the village to meet at the goddess statue. We gotta go. What's this all of a sudden? Let's go, Luna. I'll tell you on the way. Okay. Try to wife on a blue-haired girl at the same time. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch that. Alright, where is this okay, there's the statue. Why is everyone marching in place? Oh, you look like a piece of shit. I'm going to love you. I believe that everyone is here. I am Nash Rumak. As you can see, I am a wizard from the Magic Guild of the Magic City of Vane. Huh? He's no older than Alex. They said he's a wizard from Vane, so I expected a bearded old man. Yeah, me too. Hey, you! Be quiet when someone's talking. You country bumpkins have no manners. I can understand your excitement at getting an audience with me, an elite member of the Magic Guild, but I do wish you would mind your manners. Alex, want me to give him a good thrashing? Okay, I'm on board with mascot character. Mascot character wants to maul people. Let it slide. Please excuse my son for his rudeness. By the way, what business does the Magic Guildsman have in our humble village? Yes, I hear that this is the birthplace of Dragon Master Dine, so I thought someone here would know of Dine's adventures. Mascot character wants to open up this mosh pit, hell yeah. Yes, I believe my son is quite knowledgeable. So I was right, then I shall have him guide me. Guide you? Where to? Why, the weird woods where the white dragon shrine lies, of course. I have come to take the trial of the White Dragon to become a Dragon Master. Were it not so, an elite magic guildsman such as me would never venture to such a place. I shall wait at the town entrance. Hurry and get ready. White Dragon Shrine. We might get a legendary dragon diamond from Dine's adventure stories. Let's go, Alex. You always said you wanted to go on an adventure like Dine. Well, here's your chance. Hang on, you two. Even Alex has never been to the White Dragon Shrine. There are monsters in the forest. It's dangerous. That Vane Wizard's coming too. Monsters are no sweat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I bet we got a map of the weird woods in our house. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Mom is like, okay, go ahead and get my son killed. Alex, then I'll go too. I'd worry about you going alone. And yes, I know, like, just based off the little, like, GBA voice acting clips we got of her singing, I'm giving her, like, a much deeper female voice than she probably would have, but I gotta differentiate it from mascot character thing. Stay alive, you hear? Yep. Right, y'all have fun fighting for your lives now. Thanks, Mom! Mother of the Year. Looking for something like... Yep, I knew it would be obvious.
There it is. Now we'll be fine.
I'm sorry, your family has a maid? Master Remus, you must not make your father worry.
Okay, I know.
I do hope so. Hey, rich kid, can we, like, steal money from your house to buy, like, a gear for ourselves? You gotta share the wealth. How dare you protect your property and your wealth. Wait. That's his dad, right? Hey, sir. We're probably gonna go get your fat, Taballard son killed.
Ramus, you'd better straighten up.
Okay, I get it.
But could you give us some money? Could you get us some money? Listen, your son looks like a Boy Scout. The monsters are going to eat him alive. Yeah, I'm vaguely recalling now that I see his face. Wasn't he the guy that was all about, like, scamming people? I seem to recall that from the little I saw you play of SSC. Vicious Capitalist, hell yeah. Yeah, let me see them weapons. We have... Oh, okay. So I can see... Fry pan. Of course, the girl gets a frying pan equipment. Of course. Wristband... Okay, wristband would help her defense. Wooden shield. Okay, so let me get the short sword for... him, because his attack is a lot worse than Alex's. And then, let's see, I got 100 left. Let me get a wooden shield for... Well, no, I should get the wristband for her, because she has the worst defense. And do I... Yes, I can sell a knife. And then... Yeah, why don't I buy the frying pan for her? Just to give her a little more oomph in combat. Kids are gonna get themselves eaten? Probably. I'll do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen, but, you know, unless this mage who looks like he's, like, 14 is a lot more competent than he appears, might be tough. So, are you ready? Right. Okay, then, you can be my guide. Are you in the... Oh, you are in the party. Okay, you actually have, like, MP. Filed. Oh, I can... Yes, please save before we leave town.
The power of Althena.
Can't use it. Battle settings? Formation? I'll just assume these things are fine.
To the Weird Woods.
Oh, B also opens up a menu. Confusing. Country girl who makes stew. Yeah, right? That's weird. Though I imagine she probably has, like, healing. Yeah, she has Heal Song and Goddess, question mark? Riot Stone Thorain. We have Sword Dance, we have Wind Dirk. And Ramu just has nothing. Ramu has the rules of acquisition to guide him. The rules of acquisition say just beat people up. No time to mess around with magic. Hey, Alex, where are you all going? Eh? I don't recognize that guy. I am Nash Rumak of the Magic Guild.
Magic Guild? That's surprising. Why are you here?
Well, I'm on a sort of survey.
Well, I don't give a shit about that. You move along.
Very funny that's where it leaves off. Okay, Weird Woods are north, and north is up, as everyone knows because video game.
Is this the way to the White Dragon Shrine?
Maybe.
Maybe? What kind of answer is that? I didn't come here for my health.
No problem. We got a map and we got Nash if monsters attack. An elite magic guildsman like you can easily handle any monsters, right?
Of course. With my lightning magic, monsters have no chance.
Simpleton.
Come on, get the lead out.
Okay, okay.
Oh. Oh, that's many dudes. Why don't I do this manually? Just bop them. Attacks one enemy rank, like one... Oh, okay, it's like Dragon Quest rules, like groups of enemies. Gotcha. Oh, the animations are kind of cute. 80 seems like good damage. Attack with League of Legends. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. Bonk. Okay, these mushrooms don't have much going for them. Okay, bit of damage. But it's fine, I should be able to just rush them down, I imagine. I feel like I should be a little conservative with his MP. Encounter rate is... Okay, yeah, these things go down easy enough. I also do really like how you can see the party's, like, weapons that they're wielding. Like, very... Unless, you know, all her weapons are frying pans. Why is Magic Guy not leading the way?
He's like, I wouldn't know where I'm going. That's why you're all there to...
Bergdog card received? What do you mean, Bergdog card received? No, please explain. Card? Yeah, yeah, that's very much a thing that, like, you didn't have to do that, but you did. What the card doing, though? Huh. Maybe I'll discover details about that later, then. I guess. That is also an unfortunate number of dudes. But okay, now that I know that he just, like... And then you can go on the Bergdog. Okay, nice. Alex just, like, one-shots a mushroom at this point. Freaking Magic Guy not taking any damage because he's behind his young peasant meat shields. Yeah, exactly. Nobody tell Mushroom. This will just be our little secret. Okay, Magic Boy doesn't do bad bopping him over the head. About as good as the other boys. Wait, do they have, like, limit breaks? I just know the bars on their name. They have limit breaks? Oh, is Mushroom actually lurking? Be quite funny if so. No, he isn't here. Okay. Deathcap card received. I mean, I don't know. It's fine so far. Okay, heal song yourself, Luna. So hey, about that map that we got, how would one access such a thing? Very generic. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the very start of the game. It doesn't have a real unique hook so far, but we're not going to be on it long enough to see any kind of uniqueness, to be fair to the game. That's just how Saturdays work. Oh, it stays generic? Oh, well then. Lunar Legend is also not great compared to Silver Star Complete. I see. I feel like I had an opportunity to get my hands on SSC at one point, but I think it was like it was one of those. It was like at a GameStop, or not a GameStop, but a game shop, and I think it was like really expensive. And I was like, "Ooh, I've heard that that's like kind of a hard game to get your hands on." Go to Mysterious Temple. I'm sure some prophetic shit won't happen. Exactly, yeah. Early game doesn't seem too bad. Granted, these are just, like, literally the starting enemies, but yeah, I do recall seeing you play Silver Star, and oh my god, they're handing out these levels like candy. And just seeing, like, your characters being in a death loop so far. Every event in the game, almost every NPC in the game world changes their dialogue, so you have to slog back ages to even go see. Damn, okay, that's cool. That may be a little too much effort in that, like, but cool that they did that, I suppose. Also, Luna's almost dead. Sing yourself back to health. Thank you. Oh, right, I was just there. So, yeah, game, you mentioned that I had a map. How would one use this mysterious device? Okay, here we go. These are a little more... These are some slightly more reasonable numbers of enemies. We outnumber them. Oh, Crit gets a different animation. That's fun. Are we lost? Yes. I went north, and it was not the correct way. I've tried nothing, and I'm out of ideas. Just basically, you should always assume that I'm lost in the video games. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's quite old. Didn't realize Lunar was that old. Okay, got a heal gum. That is not the right way. So what happens if I auto? Okay, everyone just bonks. Yeah. Okay, Alex's bar is filled up. So next round I can see... And Nash, actually. No, I didn't. Oops. They do seem to carry over, so... Oh, Ramu's bar went back down to 0. Mysterious. Okay, does it let me use, like, some other kind of skill? Oh, yeah, it lets me use, like, a big skill. Okay. Oh, and she gets a... Oh, an MP refill too. Oh, that's awesome. Lightning on all enemies. Nice. Okay, well, I think I'll save that. Oh, they're getting a rematch. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I'm sure that cut-in would look a lot better were this not on the Game Boy Advance, but I appreciate that energy, game. April, that's not that far off. Man, just how many versions of Lunar are there then? The original is for the Sega CD. Oh, here we go. This must be the right way? Question mark? Okay, new event. Let's rest here. You okay, Nash?
Sure. I'm not. tired.
Okay, then let's walk some more. We can rest when it's dark.
No, I hear you never know what's in the woods. We ought to rest when we can.
Right. Okay, let's get ready. Ramos, gather firewood.
So you are tired. Why not just say so?
It's only natural. Don't put me in with you bumpkins. I was raised in the city. Of course you get tired doing something you're not used to.
Cut it out, you two. How about following Alex's example? I'll put you to bed without supper. Huh? No, not that. Okay, I'll help. You silly. But I wonder if it is a little darker?
Oh well. I guess we ought to spend the night here.
I'm still a little sleepy. Null had a nice dream? I bet it was a dream about food, right? Oh, no, that was me. Because I'm chubby. That's my character trait.
Seems you bumpkins think about nothing but food.
That's not true.
No. Anyway, let's hurry. Staying for days on end in the woods is not good for Luna.
Alex.
You're right. Let's hurry ahead.
Okay, let's go. Main character man feels just very like, hello, I'm the protagonist. Let's get moving. Be careful, everyone. Like, he don't got much personality. He literally has a servant. True. Yeah, he's got a maid in his place. They're like, you know, I suppose Nash would be like, oh, you're like provincial rich. Or some damn thing. Ooh, wait, actually, no. Everyone else beat the hell out of that fly trap, and then we kill these guys with magic. Magic's pretty good, actually. Also, I find it funny that, like, the first two battles I ran into was, like, what, like, oh, no. Poisocane already? Well, I did get that antidote. Now, the question is this Dragon Quest poison, where it only works in battle, or is this Pokemon poison? So many level ups. Damn. I mean, I appreciate it. Also, very funny that Nash is, like, not more powerful than just these random village kids. I mean, he knows magic, but he's also at level 1. Also, what do the cards do? I must know. Okay, it's Dragon Quest poison. Therefore, I'm going to ignore it unless it's a boss fight. Cool. Gee, I think I should check this out.
What?
Completed the PSX, 96, and then Lunar Superstar Harmony for the PSP. What's up?
The writing is old, but I think it says, show us ahead.
Great, I have no idea what that means. Cool story, Nash. Show us ahead. The writing, Nash. What does it mean? I shouldn't need her full party heal. But I think I will bust out the Thorine to just fry these idiots. Wait, no, friendly fire! Oh, you got us! A little bit ominous, yeah. Just a tad. This is...
Althena?
Incredible. I've never seen this.
Okay, that's all we're getting, huh? Alright then. Just auto it. Everyone just bonk these things to death. Don't gotta do anything more fancy in this. I'm just basic enemies. Now that we're the mighty level 5? 6? I'm actually unsure. Yeah, it's just the stone door.
It's just the stone, Nash. There's nothing special about it.
Maybe Nash is the bumpkin if he doesn't recognize what a door is. Oh, 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 oh. Luna's actually, like, considering how much lower her attack stat was versus the boys, she's able to dish out some punishment with that frying pan. Like, she's doing alright. I'm very glad I bought her the upgrade to her weapon, but...
Ah, another one of those slates. Looks like letters.
The letters spell the offering shall, I think.
Spooky! Show us ahead, the offering shall... The offering shall what? We may never know. Never hit with frying pan as a kid. No, thank God. I imagine that would have hurt like hell. Man, Nash is like... Maybe it's just because he's in the back row, but he is evading things like a fucking champ. Kind of incredible. Builds character? Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. Bit of a taste of this version of Lunar, but we're going to be moving on. May be last game, so please do not be shy about your vetoes. Like I said, I'm a little lower on energy tonight, so not trying to push myself too hard. And I will not be shy either, though I'm inevitably punished for my hubris, so you might want to wait for me to roll some bad games first or something. Next up, and possibly final for Shuffle Saturday tonight, will be Jazz Jackrabbit. The Game Boy Advance version's really bad, though. I'll veto that. Jazz Jackrabbit is cool, though, but I don't think the Game Boy Advance version is good from what I remember. Oh, Brian saying, oh, hell yes means... Okay, GBA version, I'm justified. Because, yeah, the PC versions of Jazz Jackrabbit are awesome, but yeah, GBA, not so good. Instead of that, we will play War Song on the Genesis. Why does that sound familiar? This is a game I've played before. It's a tactics RPG? Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll let that one fly. Jesus, so far. Alright, I'll start getting War Song set up. Yeah, RPG and strategy according to Twitch categories. Alright, we'll have a look-see. Kind of looks like we have Fire Emblem at home, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I love a lot of we have Fire Emblem at home, like, you know, say Shining Force. But Sylvar says no. Very well. Instead of War Song, we will play Dino D-Day. No. No thank you. We've played that one before. No thanks. I'll veto that. Instead of Dino D-Day, which is kind of amazing just for the premise, just to quickly describe it to you guys. It's World War II, but the Nazi troops are dinosaurs. So you either play as, like, Allied super soldiers or Nazi dinosaurs. It's very funny and very dumb, but no. Ha! Okay, Long Live the Queen instead, which is a racing sim that I liked quite a Or wait, do I still have access to my copy of that? Ooh, wait, I might not have access to this game. Oh, no, I do. Okay, no, that's a legit roll. Okay, I'll get that downloaded and we'll get that fired up. Unless someone wishes to do a veto. Long live the Queen. Well, yeah, this is like 60 megabytes. Yeah, this game's old. And it's getting kind of a spin-off / sequel game soon, from what I hear. Also, this will get to be yet another game where you see me get to be the ruler of a kingdom, and yes, it will give me a dictator tyrant ruling through fear. Or I might die to a chocolate bar over and over. That's not a joke. A chocolate bar is the most dangerous enemy in this video game. Are you gonna make me use window capture? Are you gonna make me use window capture? Oh my god. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Let freedom ring. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play Long Live the Queen. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Also, this game is apparently very loud. I'm going to turn it down a lot for you guys. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted.
This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me.
No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I'll be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. It's been like at least a decade, I think, so tell me more. You'll be controlling, Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on her mood. With her mother's tragic death, she is not very happy right now. Mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Current mood, depressed. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. Every week, she can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies, so if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days equals 10 points. Because she is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set, conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 minus 2 points per day, that is 0 points. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she'll earn a bonus point per day, 15 points for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. Someone killed the queen? What? All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. Skills screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. 3 options in that set will appear. expression, decoration, instrument, voice. Click done. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn it off. Now, but get ready to become a queen! Okay, so I have a bonus to animal handling and expression. Decoration, instrument, and voice? Could do class on voice. And then... Falconry can be handy, I think. Week 1, morning. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. Basically, don't eat anything. Yes, but the thing is, this hoe will gobble down poison without a moment's thought unless you are very, very careful. Like, legitimately, we will not see it unless you guys encore this a few times. But there's a point about halfway through the game where you get chocolate from a secret admirer, and most of the time, this dumb child is like, "Ooh, chocolate!" Ow! And then you just immediately die from poison. You do not have a chance to stop her. And Sylvar says encore. Alright, we'll go to 45 minutes then. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you.
You look well, niece.
Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? You can play with toys, you can sneak out, attend service, visit tomb to become more depressed, attend court, talk to your father, or walk in the gardens. Let's see. Oh, okay, I can just see them all. I don't remember. Visiting dungeons has no effect. You'd be +1 happy if your cousins were staying all summer. I got on well with my cousins. I don't know what's going on with you then. I mean, we don't want to be... Let's talk to Dad. Hey, Dad, I'm sad because Mom's dead. Dad, can we talk?
I'm sorry. Your uncle and I have things to do. Maybe another time.
Oh.
Great. Good talk, Dad. I do not have other outfits. Well, that didn't go so well. Okay, I've gained a little bit of a bonus to animal handling. Let's see. I can study intrigue. Studying poison is a good idea. Oh, I can study accounting. Ooh. Accounting. And I'll keep with the falconry. See where that goes. Grind weapon stats and show Dad the price of neglect, right? You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. You learn about the fertility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal falconer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and the leather jesses, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother.
You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What? I am a Lumen, as was she, and like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life, if necessary, to protect our domain.
Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter.
That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you.
let's begin our reign of terror. She's under arrest.
You're a traitor to the crown, and I ought to have you executed. Guards, arrest her! Throw her into the castle dungeons and let her rot.
Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Another job well done. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that we would get to be a horrible, horrible monster. Since Dad won't talk to me, let's sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Okay, how is skills? Animal handling is getting quite good. Just doesn't give a shit where Des, but no, he's like, that's my girl. Okay, so if I keep grinding Wolfo, because, like, depressed sucks. Because we need to, like, social skills are pretty dang important. But I could keep working on voice, I guess. Yeah, let me do it with voice, skill of singing beautifully. You study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations, using written numbers instead of an abacus. You learn the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. Learn about different vocal ranges, from the most profound bass to the rare to that. Unite the land through song. Exactly.
He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers.
I forgot I was making her Brit.
Me too.
You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down, when all of a sudden, a hissing noise alerts you to a hidden danger. A snake.
Charlotte, don't move!
You grab for a stick to push the snake away, but you lack the skills to do the job properly. And poking the snake only makes it angry. Too fast to see, it lunges forward and sinks its fangs into your leg.
Ow!
The snake slithers away, but it's too late now. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh.
That's a milk viper, they're poisonous! I don't feel good.
Your leg is going numb. You stumble and fall to the ground.
Hold on!
Your cousin kneels beside you and presses her hands over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully, then begins to feel warm. After a minute, you're dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared.
How did you do that? I don't know how I do it, I just can. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. People think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you? Of course not, I'm just lucky you were here.
Yeah, the game gives you an easy out for, like, the first obvious death. They are not kind. In future, definitely assassination attempts.
Girls, what's going on out here? I heard yelling. Nothing. We saw a snake, but it got away. A snake, that's it. Charlotte, pack your things. We're going back to Merva. It's not safe here. Oh.
And so she's gone. Let's continue sneaking out. There we go. Now we're in a different mood. We have a bonus to Intrigue, Military, and Lumen. It's time to study some spycraft and some military shit. Let's see. What can I think internal affairs are good because I'm surrounded by a bunch of scheming, backstabbing bastards who would see me dead. And then, logistics? Yeah. Then intrigue, internal affairs. Or what if I just go all in on internal affairs, actually? Yeah, let me go all in on internal affairs. Just super grind. We specialize. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked your mother for a title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died, still unwed.
The castle seems quieter, with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. Certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day.
We need to continue to sneak out to be better at spy shit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of internal affairs. Let me focus on some military logistics. We need to understand how our army marches. They're Crusader Kings mod, right? I'm just hiring useless castle staff. Those bastards. We'll throw them in prison with the rest. You learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Could be anyone, can't trust anything we eat, right? One of the maids approaches for your attention.
My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady, the Duke of Sedna's in Talas. They brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the gift of deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make me feel better.
Court manners failed. So we just failed a whole bunch of skill checks in a row, and this will surely have no consequences whatsoever. Hillary, stop trying to die. She never stops trying to die. The entire game is stopping her from continually getting herself killed. It kind of does. Kind of does. Continue sneaking out. Okay. Got a good... I think foreign intel might be a good idea now, since I just fucked up a bunch of that. I don't remember what comes into play when. It's been a long time since I played this game. Why don't I study ciphering too? Yeah, just kind of spread it out among the spy stuff. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talas. Yeah, exactly. Though they're probably just like, see, like, oh, the crown princess is sneaking out again. Well, I mean, she's gonna throw us in jail if we, like, try and stop her. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order. The simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes is useful to hide information in plain sight.
That woman, the priestess, keeps staring at me. What do you want? Your destiny will find you even if you run from it. You were born to wield the power of a lumen. What do you know about that? The power was your mother's, and the kings and queens before her. It is your right and your responsibility to defend your domain. I have seen signs of the future. Danger is coming. Without that power, this land is defenseless. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? The Duchess of Ursu will teach you, if you set her free. But she never harmed your mother. They were friends. It's only because she bears the power of a lumen so openly that your father rejects her.
No, I like having her in my dungeons.
This is all a trick to get the traitor released. I won't listen to you.
Hey, let's talk to Dad.
Dad, what really happened to Mom?
She was a lumen, a magic user. Was meant to be in reserve to defend our domain, but she insisted on... You don't need to hear that. She used magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually, her heart just... stopped.
Listen, for the political leverage, obviously. Right?
That's why I don't want you involved with it.
I think we keep grinding up our spy skills. If we can stop the threats before they materialize, we'll be fine. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. So they have a huge amount of domain to defend. Good to know. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption to their chocolate production, which is of benefit to Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kegel. It's always Dad, right? You practice shifting substitution ciphers, where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet, so that cake and pie becomes... You practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. You have unlocked a new outfit. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you in the sheets flying.
Oh, milady, I'm so sorry.
Punish her.
How dare you? What do you think you're doing? I'll have you flogged for this. Yes, milady.
You return to your rooms, but you have barely settled when someone knocks on the door.
A visiting noble wishes to speak with you.
Who is it?
The Duke Consort of Mead.
If I remember right, he's the brother of the Duchess of Ursul.
Fucking too, my goodness, ladies, right? The maids are fine. It's all very consensual. You follow your father downstairs to greet your guest.
Your Highness, thank you for meeting with me in this difficult time. I come to you on behalf of the people of Ursul, who have been left without a protector.
We always need a new head torturer.
Commoners require governance and leadership, or they fall into chaos.
You want me to free your sister, the Duchess?
I wish for Ursul to have a leader. If my sister has displeased you, then I stand willing to serve. If you prefer Juliana in that position, then yes, free her. It is, of course, your decision.
Nah, we'll give her title to Ignatius.
Fine then, you can be Duke of Ursul.
On behalf of our people, I thank you for your wisdom.
Now I can leave Juliana locked up forever and no one will care.
Yeah, they really want me to free this lady, and I'm being like, nope, 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 dungeon forever, dungeon forever. 1,000,000 years dungeon, as they say. Continue grinding spy mood. Oh, right, what does outfit do? Catsuit boosts intrigue. Oh, how much does it boost intrigue? Okay, that gets them up a decent amount, actually. Not bad. Well, I think if I work on... This is for trying to get... That sounds hilarious. I think I need to study internal affairs and then perhaps some naval strategy. It's military, naval strategy, and internal affairs. The Duke of Mari has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursul to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed, as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursul is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has ever been linked to a man. Countess Leek of Dees married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more than twice her age, then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him an heir in order to be free to marry another. It was considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old Duke apparently had no objection. He's like, yeah, whatever, I got my heir. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Makes sense.
There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal in a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world.
I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested.
Damn it. It's because I'm focusing on spy stuff. She doesn't have the economic sense to be like, oh, that would be a good idea, actually. Anyway, let's get some Jesus. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, let's keep on naval strategy, and then, for no particular reason, I'm going to start studying about poison. Oops, I needed to military, there we go. For no particular reason. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back.
Thank you.
However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back.
I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Mari. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it.
I mean, if we had a military success and think we can do it, yeah, let's get a nice war to just deliver a nice, easy victory and get the common folk on my side.
Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from?
It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna.
Then you've made arrangements with him?
What sort of arrangements?
Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oops. Okay, how's our... we are max willful and maximum lonely. We're really bad at not getting more lonely. Let's attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important for your future. Oh. Current mood is lonely. What's that gift skills? Oh, conversation and medicine. Okay, that's great, actually. So I can keep spamming Poisocaine, and then maybe get some goddamn public speaking skills. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables, to improve your enunciation. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue to sit in solemn silence on a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock. Oh yeah. Very familiar. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of materiel. You lost 1,005 soldiers.
The Duke of Mari will be happy, but we could have done better.
Let's be less angry. Skill bonuses look pretty good still. What do I have set up for classes? Public speaking and poison. Yes, that will do. For now. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. If a victim is stabbed with the poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully, and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. It is possible to become immune to the venom of a particular snake by routinely ingesting very small amounts. However, this protection is temporary and will not provide any help against other snakes.
There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest.
What's a Keithong?
A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back.
Ah!
Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature.
What do we do? Should we send hunters?
The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You'd only make it angry and waste more lives.
So we just let it eat people?
Everyone dies in the end.
That depresses us, even though we're a horrible tyrant.
Also, there is a letter for you.
Teleris, the Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit.
Let's get less depressed. Let's see. Maybe some last-minute court manners scrambling would be good. If we're going to be dealing with a foreign noble. Ah, okay. So we'll go to 1 hour, but that's no more vetoes left for chat. And welcome, Alice. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn your back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Ah, your highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice.
I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments.
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples.
He really does want to marry me.
Sure. Let's accept the offer of the first man to show interest in us. This will surely have no negative consequences whatsoever.
I would be honored.
Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers?
It's my decision.
A betrothal only, of course. There is no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. Hey, Dad, was that a mistake?
Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it?
Your mother told the Duke of Mari and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem, and they should sort it out themselves.
Oh, should I have done that?
The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne.
Everyone is judging me.
Oh, we're back to willful. Okay, I'm almost at 50 poison. If I remember correctly, basically every 25 points is kind of an important break point. So I should probably tip poison over that edge. And then I can maybe work on naval strategy. Yeah, I think that will be the plan. Cinnabar dust causes tremors, anxiety, and eventually death if ingested over a long term. This is mostly a problem for miners, but it can be dangerous if it is routinely added to someone's food. There is no cure, but most will slowly recover if they have no more dust. Your skill in poison is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other medicine skills are 25 or higher. I forgot that was a thing. You learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. You learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as the dangers of sailing too close to an unknown coastline. And 3 neighbor skills over 25. Okay, 3... Okay, got it. So your other military... Okay. It's been a long time since I played this game last, so...
You are required to stand in judgment. Woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crowd.
Your Highness, the slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Game? 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 What's happening? Oh god.
Is she alright?
Whoa, what? What the fuck? What is happening? Why is it skipping?
She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Sorry about that.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother. Broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would.
Game.
You weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice.
You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
Game, why are you taking like 10... Okay.
This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Did the old Duke kill her brother?
Are you accusing my family?
Oops. I knew enough to ask the question, but not enough to ask it well. I'm asking what happened. What? Oh, no. God, why is the game acting so weird about registering where my mouse is? What the fuck?
The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits the throne.
Game. Okay. Hang on. Let me pull up the menu and, like, save and exit the game and relaunch it to see if I can fix whatever the hell is happening with the game right now. Because I do not understand why it's glitching out so bad. Yeah, it's even lagging to, like, type something in. Okay. We're just gonna relaunch the game real quick and hope that it stops acting up. Because I do not know why it was behaving like that. Okay. Gonna behave. Okay, there we go.
What?
Without warning, the Earl of Io draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat.
No one harms my family! No one!
He throws the blood-stained blade to the floor and walks away.
Ooh!
Well, that went well. So we're a little bit angry. Could boost my willful to get back to spy shit. Which is not a terrible idea. Okay, poison at 50 is pretty alright. Could just boost military strategy. Yeah, could just grind up military strategy a bit so I can keep going on the rest. Then maybe a little bit of foreign intelligence as well. Foreign intelligence, and then a strategery. Since their recent revolution, the Tombulans have twice begun gathering troops on the Novan border. Both times, their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes. They decided to give up on the idea. Pirates are once again operating out of Orcus, though they are currently sticking to the northern seas and no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Borealans may be quite vulnerable. Tomfoolery indeed. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. Wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you.
There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together? Wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested.
Damn it, Elodie, you're so dumb. And it's all my fault. Because I just keep over-specializing you. She's still in our dungeons. Why don't we go visit her? You go down to the dungeons that taunt Juliana with her helplessness and lack of noble status. However, when you approach her cell, you find her sitting cross-legged with her eyes closed, paying absolutely no attention to you. Oh. 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 Oh.
Execute her.
You think you can ignore me? Guards! Go in there and get your swords ready.
No, we are that evil, Slim. Full evil.
We will rule as a reign of terror as a teenager.
Cut her head off. Right now!
Juliana's eyes snap open, staring at you. But it doesn't matter because there's nothing she can do. She's a helpless prisoner. Right? What's that light heading towards you? Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Noble would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Yep, I didn't reach 45 minutes. Exactly. So let's just quickly get to, like, kind of get back to where we were. Yeah, she just magic murdered us. She magic murdered us. Okay, how far back are we on our skills? Oh, not that far. Not that far at all. Yeah, let me grind up, just like go hard on the military paint here. I mean, she did come to us being like, hey, you know, you want to learn about magic? You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You have unlocked a new outfit. You may now tour the barracks on the weekends. Yeah. You can get it real early. As you're okay. The owl, then she's like, oh, how about hospital? And Elodie's like, nah, let's tour the barracks. Because that's a thing I can do now. You are impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 9 battalions and 1 platoon under your direct command. Oh yeah, I'm sure. You know, like, I imagine at first it would help to be a lumen, so I could defend myself with resist magic. Although, wait, how could I... I mean, I guess you could like, talk to her to learn about being a lumen and then do the thing to, like, get into the treasury to claim your lumen stone. That whole thing. I think that's how that works. I vaguely recall this. Something like that. Oh, I have a new outfit. Uniform to boost military. Perfect for our adorable little dictator princess. No, actually, the intrigue boost is more likely to come in handy here. I think I'm going to kind of round out my intrigue skills with foreign intelligence and ciphering. Our queen doesn't care about these meat sacks. Recent revolution, yep, slave trade details. You practice complex transposition ciphers. where messages are written down in columns or lines, then reorganized into scrambled words. This means that both an encoded and a plain text written copy exist, which can be insecure. You practice adding code to your ciphers, that is, replacing words with other words, such as handle for Duke, before changing the letters in the message. We work on I don't have it on screen right now because it's not the screen where we roll our next game, but there's actually no more encores available unless someone burns channel points. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching, and Sylvar encored as well, so we're gonna go to an hour. So we're not gonna be ending in less than a minute. There will be public appearances for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
A grand ball, there will be dancing.
As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not crowned, it is not required. It may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later.
Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala?
It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement.
You suspect your father does not wish to watch you dancing with Tolerist.
Well, fuck you, Dad. If I'm going to marry him, it's a statement I have to send.
As you wish. There's a letter for you as well.
It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently our Uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
Don't read the note, could be poison. Everything is poison. That's the secret.
Sitting in some court sessions. Oh, wait. Oh shit, what does angry boost? Boost to weapons and military. I can work with that. Penalty to many, many, many other things. Oh dear. I mean, I forgot that weapons was a separate skill. I don't think that really comes in handy unless someone challenges me to a duel. Our queen has no friends. It's true. But she doesn't need friends. She can just kill everyone who annoys her. Anyway, I may as well study some military shit while I can. Let's boost logistics and naval strategy. You learn about the use of ships in transporting ground soldiers between locations. You study the cost, time, and materials required to construct new ships. Also, wow, 22 boost. Oh my god, angry boost is OP for this. Holy crap. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them. And then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands. And friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. But I mean, then we have supplies. What's the problem? We can do a little pillaging. Yeah, liberate goods from enemy civilians. What are they going to use them for? Staying alive? Psh.
Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? Why are you saving?
No reason, Dad.
Well, we earned this, but let's hope others didn't notice exactly.
If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery.
I will parade and make a speech with my kind of mediocre public speaking skills, but they're not at 0.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Gonna alienate the populace? Oh, absolutely we are. We're gonna tell them to eat cake. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head when you're faced with the moment. You manage a few polite sayings about the meaning of the holidays and thank everyone for attending, then turn away, your cheeks red. The procession regroups to return to the castle. All of a sudden, there is a faint rumbling noise from under your feet. The newly planted tree in front of you quivers, and then, out of nowhere, a spurt of water comes up from the ground, spattering you and the assembled crowd with droplets. Just as quickly as it began, it vanishes. The priestesses try to calm the crowds with talk of omens and natural eruptions, but they can't halt the whispers. Dark magic. That water tasted of salt. That night, the guards report that Juliana, the former Duchess of Ursul, has mysteriously vanished from her cell. Only we had been able to execute her. Everyone is suspected, but no one seems to know what happened. Alright, we'll just start executing people until we get answers. Guards! You now have an enemy on the loose. Well, that's not great. We got magic assassins against us. I'm sure it's fine. Probably. Why don't I try to become a little more cheerful? A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Okay, still got a boost to military, still got a boost to intrigue. We tried to execute people. How did that work last time? We just need to not execute like magic people, or maybe, you know, maybe with all my intrigue skill, I can hire better assassins to do some extra legal, you know, nonsense. And I think, oh, wait, I can't, right, I can't boost poison over 50 without doing some medicine stuff, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to go for heavy intrigue, because I'm sure I've done that before. I used to play this game to death, but it's been so long. Let's boost internal and foreign intelligence. The Countess of Dis is now married to the disinherited third sibling of the Duke of Mari and the Duchess of Hellas. Currently, both Duke and Duchess are unwed. If either dies without an heir, a title may still pass to the Countess's husband. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely ready for consequences. I'm deliberately doing, like, a dumb thing, speccing hard into intrigue, so people can see all the wonderful ways you can die in this game. Because we're not on here for a full playthrough. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Several generations back, the rulers of Elath and Sedna, neighboring Talassi, married. The citizens of Elath objected to this foreign influence. The resulting heir died in suspicious circumstances, after which the title was passed to a distant branch of the family, rather than another child of the Elath-Sedna union. Agents who have visited Borealis report that all known Lumen shamans seem to have no magical powers at all, and perform their ritual displays with show and trickery. Rumor has it that the mother and older sister of the last Duchess of Elath were assassinated 20 years ago by agents from Sedna, which is why she, as sole remaining heir, was married off so young. That's why so much— Yep, you know, Alice, you know what I'm doing with all the military, you know what I'm doing. Rumor has it that the Prince of Tarax was humiliated by the public dissolution of his betrothal to an heiress after she declared him a coward. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. Yeah, that's a lot of failed. That's a lot of skills that we really should have had for this. This first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. I believe the next turn is mine. He bows gracefully and offers you his hand, then leans close to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Nod or shake your head. No. You shake your head slightly, your hair swaying. Watch me, I'll go slowly. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father, especially when the man in front of you is the one you have agreed to marry. His touch is gentle, his every move carefully signaled to be sure that you don't miss the beat. Is this what your marriage will be like? Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Mari, taps an elegant fingernail up against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. This dude's not gonna like us when we're a tyrant. No. He'll like us. It will be illegal to not like us, Slim. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, but they dance at an awkward arm length from each other. Something must be wrong there. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? As the evening grows late, your personal guest draws you aside for a private conversation. You have my most fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding and writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful. I sounded like an idiot. It is always the greatest of pleasures for me to be in your presence. That may not be the case for all of those whom you have invited. Please, do not overlook the dangers that may face you from within. A queen or even a duke must always be aware of the possibility of intrigue, especially when those who wish to protect you may not always be present. I look forward to the day when we will no longer have to part. Yeah, he absolutely did dunk on us. But hey, like, if we gotta worry about intrigue, no we don't, because we are a master spy. And military, for no particular reason, let's become a master of boat. You memorize special cipher alphabets where each letter is replaced by a symbol. Once these are memorized, you will not need to write down cipher sheets, and if the symbols do not look like letters, they can be hidden in decorations. You study an ancient book that has a list of thousands of words and pictograms for each of them. In the past, these were used for important messages, but only trained bards could effectively memorize enough symbols to handle the codes efficiently. You learn to manipulate special boxes and jewelry with secret compartments to hide messages. A rare few have locks almost as complicated as the ciphers themselves. You study blockades, both setting them and breaking them. You study the effect of cannons against coastal installations such as enemy docks and seaside villages. We're almost maxed out on strategy. With the outfit, we have enough for my plan. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not all at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Silent scorn. We're not good enough at words to do false flattery, and we're not agile enough to trip her. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. She notices your stare, but only smiles at you ever so sweetly. Darling Elodie, I hope you have been well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But, Mama... Nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have to do things that we don't want to do. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. It's your stepmom, you just don't know it, right?
There haven't been any problems so far.
No one has been able to track the former Duchess of Ursul. There could be plots underway. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
Isn't that what I have agents for?
Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern?
I mean... magic assassin?
We need to locate Juliana. A rogue lumen is a danger to the entire domain.
Without more clues of where to search, your agents are apparently unable to locate her. You could detail a portion of your army to patrol for signs of her, but that would take them from their other duchy duties. If you offered a reward for her capture, the people of Nova would also aid in the search. However, she was imprisoned once before and that did not contain her. She must die.
She's too dangerous to hold. She has to be killed, and quickly, before she has a chance to use her magic. Some years ago, Juliana spent time with the Duke of Mari and the Duchess of Hellas. Maybe they would have some idea where she's gone. Send messages to the Duke of Mari and the Duchess of Hellas. Need to speak with them about Juliana.
As you wish.
And let's go to church. Get a little less angry about our dad shacking up with a new baddie. But as we go into those last few seconds, that is going to do it for Shuffle Saturday. I will... Oops. Now I called that parade. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, he doesn't even question. He's like, yeah, we can't get that mad at Dad. Can't get mad at a bad dad. Because he raised kind of an evil despot of a daughter. He's like, oh no, what have I done? She's trying to have people killed and imprison them. She's 14. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. Mountain Time, so in 13 hours to continue Wargroove. And, yeah, let's see who we can send a little raid to. Oh, I thought Silvar was going to stream. Huh. Okay, no one I know, so I guess I'll just end it off there, unless by random chances there. No, nobody else is streaming this game. Okay, well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Don't be evil like the terrible demon child I was just playing as. Or do and don't get caught. Anyway, my name is Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.